if you went to hell and back,
Wait,
is that not impressive?
You went to hell? You're saying when he died, he went to hell?
I'm not saying Damar Hamlin went to hell, but I'm saying in the expression hell and back.
Yeah, hell.
Separate that from what hell means.
Right.
They don't say from heaven to back. That's clunky.
He went to heaven and back.
He
might have.
He definitely at least went to purgatory and back.
How much do you want me? You never made that
All right, are we ready? Are we ready for episode 1?
Should we lock in?
Should we
our
fucking
thighs?
lock in? No.
Okay. We start
Lock in our thighs.
Start like
facing
each other, interlocked. No. Like your torso's in between my legs and.
I try not to look you in the eyes. I'm not trying to interlock with you. What are you talking about?
But then you don't have to look me in the eye.
What do you mean? If I'm interlocked, I feel like that's almost
we can just
guaranteed.
feel each other's warmth. I couldn't even
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I couldn't even say that shit.
Oh my god! All right, welcome to Frozen Wings.
Hey!
This is Buffalo's newest Buffalo Bills podcast / NFL podcast / we're just going to talk about football
and be little goofy guys.
Be little goofy guys. I'm sick of Brody. We got rid of that guy. No more bird soup. It's just going to be this from now on. Just kidding. I'm going to put more work on my plate. That's how that's going to go. But yeah, this is Frozen Wings. Nate, how are you?
Oh, just perfect.
Perfect?
How are you, my friend?
I'm doing just well. Just well, not just swell.
There's pain behind all
these
answers.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I just want to nap all the time.
Dude.
That might be because I smoke weed all the time, but also a nap would be nice.
But a good weed nap will reset you sometimes.
Nah, it'll either reset you or dig you deeper into the hole, and then you're just there, and you're in the hole, and you're like, I might as well just sleep for the night and then go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, you take a nap at like 4. You wake up at like 8, and you're like, well, I can't do anything.
No, and I don't want to, and I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and you're like, I might as well just go back to sleep.
And go back to sleep, yeah.
And then you get like a 12-hour sleep, and then you still feel like shit.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's what's happening to me.
That's the best way to live life, I've heard. That's how the winners do it.
Just like
Zuckerberg, that's exactly his, that's what his whole deal is.
He's taking like 12-hour like post-ketamine naps.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, yeah.
Like weed knocks him out, but he was rolling. He was
on his way there.
He was
weed
seeing
or not.
the Hat Man and shit for hours.
Yeah. He's getting spooked. He's spooking himself.
He's spooking himself. Yeah,
he's putting the spooks on him.
You got to get so high you scare yourself.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's how you know.
That's the best high. That's how you know it works. That's
you're like, oh,
weed.
Yep, this still works.
I think it's crazy that the more expensive weed is, the worse you feel when you smoke it. It's kind of like, feels a little bit opposite, where it's like, I just want to be sort of high all the time.
Yeah,
that's a good spot.
Expensive weed is hitting like parts of your brain. I be hitting all the spots that you wouldn't even know it's doing that.
Hey.
It's hitting all the spots you didn't know was there.
It's ad-libs in your subconscious.
Yeah, it's hitting neurons that were just lying dormant.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I didn't need that.
No.
You just want the cheap weed that's like, you're warm and really tired now. And you want to eat.
Hey, do you want a sandwich? You want fucking 6 sandwiches, actually.
It's 4 a.m. Go make a turkey sub.
Do it. You have it.
You have none of it.
Make a turkey sub out of eggs, 3 slices of cheese.
Banana.
Lettuce.
Yeah. No, because we're joking, but when you're high, your brain is like, eat a banana, eat like mayonnaise, like you're like eating food in rapid succession.
Whenever food is finished, it immediately the next thought is what's next. It's not that was good. It's what's next. We need to keep filling this hole. We're not complete yet.
Yeah.
But getting back to football. This is a football podcast that will happen very often.
That's gonna happen.
Shout out GPS, by the way. If you guys want any guests, I think that should be a goal of ours with this podcast is to get on GPS and talk to Grassi Perna.
Oh,
Get the boys. We would teach the boys what we know about weed.
Well, that's about weed. They're all like suburban dads. We're like, you guys smoke weed at all? No, but that is something I've noticed, a severe lack of like Bills fan representation in like places like Barstool or these like national kind of like everyone loves the Bills. Why wouldn't you have a Bills fan?
Right. And the fact that of the people that cover the Bills, shout out to Cover One. I feel like they do the best. I like Cover One personally. But, some of these other publications, not to throw any shade, we'd love to work with you if you'd like to have us.
Oh, 100%.
But we're goofy guys. We've done stand-up comedy. We are experts at making people laugh.
We're local comedians.
That's kind of our deal, and I feel like that gives us a little bit of a different perspective on the sports world. So I feel like that was a good pitch for this podcast.
Yeah,
as far as like
make things funny.
Yeah, let's make it funny. Let's have a little more goofy guys in the biz.
Let some goofy guys in the MFN building.
Seriously,
because when I was
real, dog,
telling other people that we were going to do this, I was kind of like
for the last 6 months.
Yeah, I've had plenty of time to tell everyone I know.
Yeah,
but I was like, like since we're funny and comedy's our thing and all that, I was like, I think it would be cool because. Obviously, stats matter, but we're not going to just be like...
Oh, I don't care.
Jam a bunch of numbers.
Who looks good and cool.
Yeah.
That's it really...
Yeah, because like we know what we're talking about. I just can't put numbers to it.
I don't know.
But I know who's good.
I barely know what like a one technique is, so it's like one of those things where I can like feel my way out, if I got to like talk about it. But I ultimately just played football growing up, and then I stopped in senior year because I wanted to smoke weed and make movies. And then now we are a comedian that has a podcast.
Smoking weed and making podcasts.
Yeah, exactly. You
did one of the things.
We've evolved. We're going to make movies eventually. I front-loaded that way too fast. That's the problem.
You're going to write the sequel to the Bills Hallmark movie.
Yeah, I mean, maybe the trilogy.
But it's Josh Allen, and he's like an action hero.
Yeah,
it's still Hallmark, but it's nothing like...
It's the Rambo of Hallmark movies.
Yeah. He's like...
That'd be sick.
He's like in a little... Oh, God, we're going to go on a tangent again. Okay, real quick. He's in a little Christmas town, right?
Okay, yeah.
But he's saving people.
Right.
It's kind of like...
The people are going missing. Maybe there's a serial killer, and he has to find the serial killer.
And it's Christmas time.
But
that really is kind of loose.
Or like he runs into the serial killer, and he's like... The serial killer is forced because he has... Like, Josh Allen is the witness to a kidnapping, and then he is forced to be either kidnapped by the guy... Yeah. Or, like, what is he going to do, We haven't written the movie that far yet.
Oh, God. But I feel like that's revved up for this?
Yeah, right? Hallmark, fucking hit my line, dog.
Well, they make movies for, like, suburban wine moms. Let's get the dads in the mix.
Suburban wine dads.
Yeah.
Suburban beer dads.
Suburban beer.
We need suburban beer
dads. Stare at the lawnmower dads.
Yeah. And more than, what is it? What's that? Turner Classic Movies. More than that.
Yeah, we got to combine like the History Channel World War II documentary fathers with Turner Classic Movies with Hallmark.
Correct. Yeah.
They should think about it.
It's called cross-pollination. All right. Getting to football.
Okay.
This is the 2025 season. We're in it right now, dude. How do you feel about the fucking Buffalo Bills? What is your thoughts? I guess I feel like we should do the thoughts on the roster first. Okay. I think that's a good introduction of like how we feel going into the year. Yeah. Let's start offensively. Where are we at? Let's go through all the position wise. Quarterback, how do you feel about that?
Oh God, I am not sure.
I don't know, man.
No, I will say though, and I'm not even joking.
Not to lead the show, but I was like, let's just do that.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Structure.
Not like I know we're it's Josh Allen. We're obviously fine, but I will say if we're talking quarterback, and I've been saying this for years. The backup thing concerns me.
I agree.
And, Mitch is okay.
He's fine.
But, dude, I know it's not, like, the first thing in the line of needs.
Yeah.
But.
Right. You know who would be a perfect backup? Drew Lock. I think Drew Lock is, like, the guy you would want. Because he's not good most of the time. But you don't want him playing most of the time. You want him playing every once in a while. But that's the thing. He always has those games where it's, like, the Colts game last year where he just fucking put 40 on them, and he's on the Giants. Like, that whole team, like, I know the Colts weren't good, but to put 40 on, like, I didn't think we scored as much as the fucking Giants scored on them last year, like, just a couple weeks later. So it's like, what are you going to do as far as that being a like I would want like an every once in a while guy, and but more than just an all the time not that great guy. And I think Mitch Trubisky is an all the time not that great guy.
Yeah.
And Mike White had a chance.
He definitely
because he did have those shining moments as the Jets talked shit, then got his ass beat the next week. But it did happen. Mitch Trubisky, and not too much.
Yeah. Well, Mitch Trubisky, what happened? He got the Bears to the playoffs.
Yeah.
1 year.
Almost got him to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, which is insane to say now.
An insane thought.
But, what impressed me was Shane Buechele. I don't know if that really is like I don't know if that's enough to be like, oh, this guy could really be the number 2. But that was at least exciting and kind of gave me hope.
Yeah, it's like that's like one of those Frank Gore Jr. things where you're like, we know that it's not going to happen, but like if he did, he had to.
I wanted nothing more than to see Frank Gore Jr. I'm glad he's on the practice squad.
Yeah, there's no way he's making that with the 2 other backs we got.
Yeah,
and I love our backfield.
We're so solid.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys where Frank Gore Jr., where I feel like he'll go to another team eventually.
Yeah,
and I don't think he'll ever be like Derrick Henry or something, but I think he could be like a really good number 2, and I feel like it's going to happen one day where he's going to go to one of his dad's former teams because he played for half the league,
right?
And he's gonna have a decent career, I think.
Yeah, and I mean he's pretty young too. He's probably like probably 25-ish. I mean, we could look it up. This is why I have the computer, because I knew we had to look things up.
Yeah, I want his second year. I know that for sure.
This is his second year. He's 23 years old. Yeah, he's got time. He's good.
So he'll be so good.
He'll be good. I mean, and that's one of those guys too where you're like, yeah, you played with his dad. Like Josh played with his dad and him. Like that's an insane stat.
That's so sweet
to have. Like just hey, I know your dad.
Yeah,
I worked with your dad.
And then everybody just likes you already.
Yeah,
because they're like, oh, I know your dad.
Yeah,
I think he would show up to games and stuff.
100%. But yeah, okay. So quarterbacks, we're good.
Yeah.
Running backs, I think we're solid.
Oh, for sure.
James Cook, thank you for accepting the money that we were going to give you anyways.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So that, I don't know. Do you think that he had a little bit more leverage in that situation to like get more money, or do you think that's what was offered on the table and he just took it eventually?
That's a good question.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's so tricky with running backs.
Right.
Damn, someone just honked outside.
They hate running backs.
They're trying to silence us.
They're trying to silence.
That's the AFC East trying to.
That's a $9 million running back out there.
Yeah. The one thing that pissed me off was when Saquon Barkley got a new deal or whatever, and James Cook tweeted some like sly emoji. I'm like, you're not Saquon Barkley.
100%.
But we love you.
Yes.
And you're great.
Fantastic.
But come on, like be realistic.
If you're playing half the snaps, that was the best argument I heard, is that if he's like a 1-2 down guy, not a 3 down guy, then it's like you can't really command the money, especially when the fucking thing was the Kyren Williams deal. That was the one that like sealed like, all right, they're pretty much in the same league as far as like position in terms of like ranking in the league. So it's like if you're gonna think that you get more than this guy that is arguably on the field more than you, he is on the field more than you. It's like you don't have really a leg to stand on, so you just accept the offer,
right? Yeah, and I think it got to that point too where. I
do feel like that was the offer most of the time. Like maybe they started at 10. They're like, we'll give you 11.
Right. I think, and then watching Hard Knocks, which I know we'll probably get into later, he did seem kind of not remorseful, but you could tell he held in or whatever, but he's not like one of those guys who is a jerk about it. You know what I mean? Like he seemed very like, I'm glad it's over. I want to play. Yeah. You could tell it was just contract things. A lot of times a hold in. Is better than a hold out, because a hold out usually means like they're pissed. Yeah, like Trey Hendrickson, was that a hold in or a hold out?
For a couple of days, I believe Trey Hendrickson was holding out, and then he held in when he probably lost like $100,000. Yeah, and then he's just like, all right, it's kind of not even worth it.
He started getting fined and stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fucked. That's a whole other thing. We could talk about that all day. That all the contract disputes this year were so stupid. They were just teams that were like, why are you even contemplating this? The league leader in sacks, you're not going to want him like to sign insane. Again, or you're going to be like, let's just draw it out and then make it like he has to sign our deal. Like,
I think it is a lot of that too. A lot of it is like the team doesn't want to look bad, and then the player doesn't want to look bad, so they're kind of competing in the media for like, oh, it's their fault. No, it's kind of a finger pointing type thing.
They're being bitches. Just being bitches.
But like Trey Hendrickson, something like that. Yeah, like that's
strategically
a no-brainer.
Bitch.
Strategically bitch.
Strategic bitching.
Strategic bitch.
You do it to maximize profit. Yeah. Maximize bitching to maximize profit. That's like there's a correlation.
That's in like a business textbook. Yeah. It's a graph.
That's what
Y and X-axis.
What is that fucking Alec Baldwin always be closing? Like what is that?
Closing, yeah.
Glenn Ross.
Glenn Gary, yeah. Yeah. Say that 5 times.
Say it once.
You can't even do that.
Hard, really hard.
That's a movie I want to watch.
Yeah, I've heard it was good. But receivers. Where are we at with the receivers? I feel like line we don't even need to talk about either. Line's just we got the same line from last year.
Same guys, and they did really well last year. Receivers.
That was the big talking point this year.
I like, and see, we wait. We had a big delay, but now we have the Gabe Davis thing to talk about.
Right.
I like him in this position better than I liked it. Like letting him go sucked, but he wanted more money than. No offense, he was probably worth.
Correct.
And I like him in this. Yeah, and he did get it. And he got his shot, and it didn't work out, really, in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
He comes back, and I feel like he'll...
What a surprise, by the way.
He's such a polarizing guy in the Bills fandom, which I don't totally get. But I think in this position, it's perfect for him.
Yeah. I think that's... the thing with this regime that I've noticed is that they really push for guys to, turn that corner, and it's they really keep them out there to all right, you get one more, all right, you get one more, and then it's at that point we're in the playoffs, and it's a frustrating loss that we're all right, well, if we would have moved on maybe a year ago or halfway through the season, it's I think, but that's also the thing that I like about this team is that they're willing to develop people and they're willing to go through that. So it's kind of a double-edged sword in that regard.
It definitely is, because even Bean mentioned that. I watched episode 3 today. He literally said that almost word for word. He was like, we prefer to draft and develop over. And that makes sense, too, because they really
He's trying to stay in the relationships, you know what I mean? He's trying to work them out. If you get in a fight, you don't break up. Right. You got to work it out, communicate.
And give a guy every chance. And then if you do let him go, you at least knew you exercised every... chance you could get.
And then sign him to the practice squad 2 years later.
Yeah, oh my God. And they love bringing guys back.
Well, if you already know what the deal is here, I feel like that is a big deal with them as far as bringing people back, because they keep bringing people back because they know just what's going on. And it's and they're willing
the culture type thing.
Oh,
Jordan Phillips said, he's like, I'm at the end of my career. Would I rather spend it somewhere where you have to I think he said, get used to new bullshit and stuff. Or he's like, or would I rather come back somewhere where...
you're just having fun. He was talking about having fun. I feel
which, it sounds kind of corny, but, think about your own work.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Know what I mean? It's it is a job.
Yeah.
Would you rather be with all your bros? Maybe you don't get as much playing time, but you're you might win a Super Bowl. I
was going to say, and on a team like this that is, as good as this, it's why not? It's funny to be might as well sign with them. They were asking, but it's one of the top 5 teams of the NFL.
Yeah. It's
just be I might as well, I guess. I mean,
look at Gabe
Davis. It's just
Davis.
nice there. It's the weather sometimes is bad, but
Yeah, I mean,
what's almost winning a Super Bowl? What's a chance to have a Super Bowl ring to just deal with the fucking shitty weather for a while?
And you know what though?
Thanks, Josh.
You know what pisses me off? I always talk to my family about this.
Yeah.
Is how we get the bad rap for weather, right? Us in Green Bay are always the weather.
Because there's no domes either, and all the other bad weather places have domes.
Yeah.
I think Detroit,
but you know what, though?
Domes.
Think about it. New England.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, New York.
Yeah.
Chicago. They all have shitty weather, but, at least with, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh
and Cleveland.
And Cleveland.
They're both
Pittsburgh is the same weather as here, maybe not as bad.
Yeah.
But the difference is they've won.
Yeah.
In New England, no one ever talks about the snow in New England being a deterrent, but they've won.
So what you're saying is Super Bowls mask weather issues.
Yeah.
So if we won a bunch of Super Bowls, people wouldn't be Buffalo's just cold and there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there arguably is. That's the problem is that there's so little to do here other than hang out, drink, and go to Bills games. That Pittsburgh seems like a metropolis beside us. Because there is actually
and Pittsburgh just looks nice.
Yeah,
they got the bridges and the water.
Yeah,
it's kind of the same.
The land is way more impressive. Yeah,
yeah, it's the same blue collar. People just want to drink and watch their sports, and Pittsburgh's great.
And that is most of the town. I'm not going to argue that Pittsburgh isn't mostly that, but there is in terms of things going on. There's just more going on in a Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Even Cleveland, walking downtown in Cleveland, you're oh, this place is way bigger than Buffalo.
Yeah, they are bigger.
It's kind of
our downtown is not huge.
Yeah, It's kind of insane that we have a sports team with the size of what our downtown. I mean, we're big enough to be called like a city. Like I would call us a city, but it's like there's like a probably 400 square, 1,000. No, how many meters? Square meters?
Don't ask me about numbers, dude. What did we just say? No numbers. No, I know what you mean though.
It's not a lot of city, is what I'm saying. There's a lot of neighborhood.
It's mostly suburb, and they all live in Orchard Park anyway.
Yeah, right.
They live in that little condo neighborhood that when we get a blizzard, they all film each other snowmobiling and shit.
Yeah. So and they have like money for huge plows and like
yeah. I think that's what they like though. Like a lot of guys who raise kids are like it's nice because, in LA it's massive. Yeah. But also like they don't have the best fans in a lot of these warm places.
Oh, 100%. They don't need you. We're less vapid, I would say, as a town.
Like people leave players alone. Like we have a lot of respect for them because we just like them so much. Yeah. And they'll be with their family. You have asshole people that... Right. But most people are like very respectful of the athletes here. Yeah.
And like very appreciative of that. Like I'll see clips all the time of like people interacting with Bills fans and it's like they're so like... Thank you. Like, it's always a thank you.
Even when they suck.
Even when they suck. Yeah, for sure.
Unless you're the Sabres where it's, like, so long. Yeah. But we don't have to get into that.
Dude, I can't even think about the Sabres at this point.
No.
But, okay, so receiver-wise, other than that, though, big storyline, Tyrell Shavers. Shout out to the boy. Dude, good job, man. That's
fucking huge.
He did it, man. Yeah. He's a 6'5", like, 210-pound, like... long fucking ball dude. That's exactly what we needed because everyone else is a goddamn slot receiver for some reason. Like Shakir, Elijah Moore, Curtis Samuel, even to some extent. I know they're going to use him as a running back, but it's like
small guys.
They're just quick guys, smaller, quick guys, right? That aren't running backs. And it's like you might as well just get a running back, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, what if there was a team of like me and Brody joked about this at one point, but we were like just all fullbacks. 100% fullback team.
Oh, man.
That would be the fucking bruisers, dude.
People do that in Madden. There's videos where they'll make a whole team of quarterbacks and play them against a whole team of running backs. And it's genuinely interesting. Yeah. But, yeah, dude, like...
Shavers, the receivers.
Oh, man. I'm curious how they're going to use him because, like you said, he's a tall guy. I could see him almost having, like... sort of like how the role Gabe Davis had.
Or the role he should have had.
The role he should have had years ago. Or being kind of like not a red zone guy, but like...
I could say a red zone guy.
Yeah, like where you're kind of like, it's third down, you got to throw it up to the end zone. He's the big guy. He can go up and get it type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the high point. Well, it's because it's him and Keon, because Keon's like 6'3".
And Keon, dude,
he seems so focused.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm really excited for Keon. Yeah. When I went to that scrimmage, he's insane at making, like, sideline catches where the ball's, like, coming at his face. Yeah. And he has to just kind of, like, catch it, like, in his, like, his arm, whatever this is right here. Like,
the crease, like an elbow crease.
Yeah, he's insane at, like, just ripping the ball out of the air.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Over, like, a guy's head.
Right.
And he might... and he might, drop some or whatever, but he's insane at like there's a word for that. Contested catches.
Like the 50-50 ball sort of thing.
Yeah, dude, he's exciting because he has such 100%. A like unique skill set.
And it's like I feel like we've never really had like a strong receiver. Like we always have either like the really fast guys, the really like quick twitchy guys, and then like the tall like Kelvin Benjamin was large. I wouldn't call him strong.
He's just a big boy.
He was just getting big.
Yeah.
But like other than like a tight end, we never really had anyone that can like Keon can like truck a guy or like it's like the yard after catch thing. Like he's not super fast, but it's like to be able to catch and run. Like he's got it
for sure.
And that was like when I heard the whole press conference when he came back when he was like. There was a shitty year last year. Like I had to do a lot better, and I got to work harder. Like he was like that was trash. Like it was
to
one
say
of those
that as
things.
A rookie too.
Yeah, and it'd be like
people are like, hey, we kind of we weren't gonna criticize you, but
Well, the standard, like just to know where his standard is, and to hear it in his voice to be like how determined he is to be like good. Like he's not being like the funny, jokey guy that like he came in as.
Yeah.
Like, especially with Hard Knocks. He hasn't even really been... He said one thing in the finale, and that was it for the whole thing.
Right.
So it was kind of wild to see that.
He's kind of got that goofy Trey White personality.
But that's the thing. He's not going to show it all the time.
Yeah.
Because I think he's in his mind, or at least in the coaches, like they might have talked to him about it, where it's like, if you're going to be funny, you have to be so good that everyone's like, he's allowed to be funny, and also because he's doing good. You know, like if Josh Allen sucked, he would not be like joking around, goofy guy, funny. Like, you know.
Yeah, because he really wasn't like that.
Because it's sad, because you're going to get fired.
Well, yeah, he had to like prove himself.
Yeah, right.
And then once he was like, all right, I know I'm good. Then he got a little goofy, but I think, like you said, like you're allowed to be goofy if like behind the scenes you're a leader and you're like doing all the very serious things you have to do.
Yeah.
Because I'm seeing a lot of like, write-ups about Keon, because it's kind of the thing where it's like, who's going to pop off this year, Khalil or Keon?
Yeah.
Porque no los dos. But,
sí, señor.
But,
and then, you know what that means? Dalton Kincaid's going to be open, and hopefully he's not injured again.
Okay. Dude, I would love nothing more than to see Dalton Kincaid.
That's the thing. I think everyone's moved on. Everyone's
People
like
have
Keon.
moved on.
Keon's the guy. Like Shakir is probably going to get the most catches. Like,
yeah.
I feel like whoever is like the slept on underdog is going to be like the most utilized, because that's the most competitive advantage. You know?
Well, that's the thing too. Is like we don't have.
Not to out you guys in your game plan, if that is your game plan. I'm sorry. Like, please message me to take this down if that is your game plan.
They're like, you guys have us all figured out.
Yeah,
Please
and also anyone on the Bills, if you would like to come on this podcast, you're more than welcome.
God.
That'd be fantastic.
But no, I agree with what you're saying. I think that is sort of an upside of us not having like one, like a Diggs where it's one standout superstar, is you can kind of sprinkle in other guys and it's not a huge deal. Like everyone's kind of on the same plane as far as our receivers go.
Yeah.
Obviously Shakir maybe has a little bit more expectation, but like you said, like if it's not Shakir's night, it could be Keon's night. If it's not his night, it could be Kincaid. Dawson Knox always randomly has like a big game, or at least like a big play.
He's the only first round receiver in the fucking group, and he's like, that's no one's like after 1 year of like a little bit less than the production that was necessary.
Yeah,
like I do think like it's tough when you're like without a number one receiver like that, only because it's like you don't have like that reliability of like that guy you're gonna lean on. But at the same time, like with scheming and stuff. But the problem was, dude, I will always go back to the 2023 Chiefs game at the Bills Stadium. Diggs dropping that bomb.
Oh, yeah.
Diggs dropping that bomb, 100% lost that game.
And he went like this?
100%.
As if it was like Josh's fault?
He was like I think he smacked himself. He was like this close. He was like, it's not me.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, I also would not doubt that he did not think that was his fault because that guy sucks. Just as a guy.
But,
like, I don't think I would like him. If you'd like to be on the podcast, feel free to come by. But I'm not trying any powder.
We'll make amends.
Yeah.
No, but I see what you're saying. That was such a huge moment.
There's always like one or two of them.
Yeah.
This one was last year was the first down thing. The spot of that tush push or whatever.
One that went in our favor was Mark Andrews.
Oh yeah,
dropping
100%.
that ball.
Yeah,
that's kind of their equivalent. But yeah, you're right.
But then Kincaid dropped the ball he was the last tight end to touch the ball and drop it in the next game. Did you ever think about that? No. Mark Andrews dropping the ball at the end of that Ravens game. He was the last person to touch that ball on the Ravens. Kincaid dropping that ball he was the last person to touch the ball. It was a drop tight end.
Oh my god,
pass. I mean, that wasn't a touchdown, but
yeah.
I feel like that was like for that to happen. Like for Mark Andrews to drop that pass meant that the Bills were not going to win the next game. Like that we should have seen that as the omen of like the universe left like a breadcrumb of like you didn't deserve that.
Right.
And then it's like it rolled over into like that being poetically introduced into the next game. So,
yeah, I mean, like you can't count
who knows?
On other teams to do shit like that.
I'm not a horoscope guy, but that sounds fun to me to believe.
I mean, it's at least a cool kind of like movie moment type thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a symbol.
It's a fucking... Dude, I realized this recently. They're called seasons. The NFL is a TV show.
Oh yeah,
I haven't even thought about that.
Well, did you know that like
that's how sports are? It's just a season-long TV show that they take a break.
It's like a reality show. It is a reality show.
It's a reality show.
And you probably know this, but like like Monday Night Football is considered a show.
Yeah.
That like they win an award every year.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Like the production of it.
The production is considered like a television show. So they win. No one really talks about it, but they do win awards for like production.
I've never thought about it.
But yeah, like they'll be like Sunday Night Football has like this many Emmys and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I never, you don't think of it as a TV show, but it is.
I've been on the production team for one of them. It's fucking nuts.
Oh yeah,
it's a lot of shit.
Dude, like
they
the
do
van
a lot of stuff.
And all the...
They got like 6 vans. They bring like 6, and there's tons of cables, and they're so big, and it's frightening. I don't know how they do that. That's such a crazy thing to like have to travel to like all the different places and like set up and know what's going on. It's fucked.
Do you remember
cleaning up? You're there till like 3 a.m. just like for a night game. Oh, dude!
And if like one thing isn't plugged in,
oh, dude, it's terrible. Yeah, I mean, I was on the Sky Cam for some of them, but my job was just make sure this spool that is holding the cable that keeps the thing in the sky. If there's a problem with it, just tell us, and then we'll come by and fix it. That was my only job. I just stood there and made sure it didn't fuck up. And one of my times I went there, it did fuck up, and it wasn't mine, so it didn't. It was all good.
Do you remember that game? This might have been like early McDermott era.
Yeah.
Where the broadcast itself went out.
Was it like a snow game?
No, it was just like an early. I remember it was like maybe October, something, and there was they said there was a power outage like in Orchard Park or something, and people thought their TVs, were just their antenna or whatever, but it was like the actual broadcast blacked out for like 5 minutes because I remember watching with my family. My stepdad was like, "What the fuck just happened?" The TV just goes black right in the middle.
Honey, what did you do?
Yeah, dude, we all were so confused because it wasn't raining, it wasn't snowing. Yeah. And it was like a pass play. It like drops back, TV goes to black. It was like, I think it's against the Dolphins.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know why I remember
Tyrod era still?
I want to say this might have been like early Josh.
Like season 1, 2?
Yeah, maybe like season 2. I can't remember, but definitely McDermott in that time frame.
Right. And I don't remember that. No.
Yeah.
I mean, I can imagine some shit like that happens.
And it cut out for like a while. Like I might download Twitter again because I think
we're gonna have to if we're doing this podcast. Do this, I think that might.
I got off of it because of like the political bullshit, but I'm gonna get it again. I love watching a game and reading.
As it goes,
yeah.
Oh, dude, that's the only reason I'm on Twitter. Whenever I go on Twitter, I use the Safari app or and I just go to twitter.com and I'll search the hashtag Bills and I'll just keep refreshing.
Oh, it's the best.
I'll just see what the hell's going on.
Like just people making jokes during games and
that's gonna be us
talking. It's awesome. I do miss that a lot.
It's gonna be fun. We gotta fucking get plugged into this shit.
Oh, for sure.
I think we can make a good community of people that are like talking about Bill stuff because I think
we should get like a Discord.
This is going well. I think this is going well.
This is 100%
get a Discord. What do you think? Type this if this is going well in the comments. Please leave a comment.
Wait, did we end up live streaming? No,
we're not live streaming right now.
Okay, good.
No, we're gonna do that later.
No, we should make a Discord. It's just because it would just be like our friends at first.
Yeah, for sure.
Just,
just talking about football
sports
stuff.
Is so easy to
and everything.
Get a group going because it's sports.
Yeah.
So people always want to talk sports.
Exactly. It's like built into the culture.
Yeah.
Which is why you should also listen to our podcast, Bird Soup, on the same platform that you're on right now. Feel free to. Okay, so is there anything you want to go over with the receivers anymore, or should we switch to defense?
Let's do defense.
Okay, defense.
Yeah.
Defensive front, we got the defensive tackles. Dwayne Carter, I'm sorry, go away.
Is he the one that got hurt?
Yeah, he's the one, the Achilles guy. I feel for you, Doug. I'm sorry you got hurt.
I feel bad about that, but
we gotta move. We gotta.
A lot of the dialogue was like he might not even make the team.
That's what I'm saying. Where I'm like, where are we at with
injury settlement? You're gone.
Yeah,
pal.
please.
Just like Balin Spector. Injury settlement.
100%.
You're gone.
If that's what it. That's the thing. He stayed around too long too. We should have just got rid of him.
Dude. I didn't understand that at all.
Dude, years. Like 2-3 years.
It's kind of crazy that our defense year after year is as good as it is because
I know.
We're fans of the team, but if you picked like just a random fan base and was like, tell us who these guys are on the Bills, they'd be like, why are there so many UB guys? Who the fuck are these people?
Yeah.
Who's Jamarcus Ingram? Who's Joe Andreessen?
Yeah.
They might know him now, but you know what I mean?
Right.
So many of the guys on our defense,
Just
no one
dudes.
should know them.
I mean, people don't know who Taylor Rapp is. People only know DeMar Hamlin because he fucking died. That's like, it takes you passing away for people to know who you are. That's not great.
And people hate him now.
Yeah, 100%.
I love how quickly,
people think he's a clone.
Well, that was a great time.
That's a whole thing.
It's wild how quickly people, like, remember when they were saying he should win Comeback Player of the Year.
Yeah.
And people were like, who gives a fuck? It should be Joe Flacco.
Yeah, Joe Flacco won.
And I was like, I 100% get what you're saying, but how do you not give it to the guy who just fucking died? They're like, well, he sucks.
Yeah.
People, once he lived, people were just like, fuck him, I don't give a shit.
It was like he was pronounced dead for moments at a time. At a certain point in this reality that we are all living in.
Yeah.
Returned to play a game where you tackle other 300 to 200 pound guys.
Yeah.
Like at a level that is the highest you can get. Like that's absolutely incredible.
And he said, more please.
And he said, you know what? Give it to the 40-year-old. That guy's tired.
Yeah.
He was old. Tired. Dude, he came off of a couch and gave the Browns a playoff ticket. But at the same time, he just showed up and did what he did for 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Lamar, dude, he straight up like returned from. If you went to hell and back,
Wait,
is that not impressive?
Went to hell? You're saying when he died, he went to hell?
I'm not saying DeMar Hamlin went to hell, but I'm saying in the expression "hell and back."
Yeah, hell.
Separate that from what hell means.
Right.
They don't say from heaven to back. That's clunky.
He went to heaven and back.
He
might have.
He definitely at least went to purgatory and back.
That'd be a good book. His book should be called To Heaven and Back.
To Heaven and Back.
Okay, sorry, keep going.
DeMar, you're writing a book.
I had to get that in there. Okay, but I see. I
think it's good advice.
I see what you're saying.
But no, I do think we should have possibly. Not saying I don't love Maxwell Harrison. Great pick. Big fan of that. I have talking about the draft in here somewhere, but I don't know if we're going to have time for that. We're already at half an hour.
Okay.
But I do think, what's the dude, Sparks, from that went to the Ravens? Who is it?
Oh, shit.
What's his name?
Can't remember.
The safety. Malachi Starks.
Okay.
Starks. He was the safety that I was seeing that people were linking to us in like certain mock drafts before.
Yeah.
And he's A, not injured, which is awesome. And
That's
B,
a great start.
if we had known, I think that Trey White was going to look that good starting out, like the camp and everything, I don't know if we would have drafted a corner. I think that would have.
Yeah.
I would have much rather drafted a safety and like put a fire under Cole Bishop's ass, or use that as a leverage to trade one of them. I mean, or a Cole Bishop, or whoever else you have, like trade fucking Hamlin.
Yeah.
Like, it just. I think we're too dedicated to people. Like we have too much of a connection,
especially these safeties. No, I totally agree.
I know. It's like I don't think they're bad, but I think you can upgrade and you don't want to because you feel bad.
Like I said,
That's not good.
It's baffling to look at those guys and be like, our defense is good.
Yeah.
Because you'd see these safeties and you're like truthfully, the McDermott, Bobby Babbage defense, it must be like so heavily role based that this just works because on paper you're like, how does any of this function? No. Like Cole Bishop.
And Taron Johnson even being like the nickel. Like to have a nickel being like the whole game. Like that's like you're subbing out a 200-pound guy for a 180-pound guy.
Right.
And it's like, well, that's
and he's one of the better ones.
He's great. And he's like he almost is a linebacker, but at the same time it's like, well, you are like sacrificing some sort of power that you could have were you to put your eggs into this basket.
No, I agree.
So,
and I think that's a problem too. Like, I don't know.
Derrick Henry shows up.
Well, exactly. I think we struggle with open field tackling. And when you have a nickel who's obviously smaller, not is more about pass breakups and things like that.
Right.
That is something that they can attack.
But But overall, I do think
Yeah.
with the defensive line, I think we started with that, and then I jumped to the other whatever.
Right.
But Dwayne Carter, or not Dwayne Carter, what the fuck's his name? Deion Walker
Yes.
and
TJ Sanders.
TJ Sanders.
These boys might be legit.
These guys,
These are some new guys.
they're looking nice.
I like it.
They're looking pretty good. They're the shiniest toys in the toy chest right now.
They're fucking big, dude.
And they're fast and they're big boys.
Yeah.
And I
they
feel like
look good.
TJ Sanders does feel like not Ed Oliver replacement, but maybe like the transition of like learn from this guy how to do what you do, and then we'll get a big motherfucker right next to you to like. And I think that people were complaining about it not being like a true one technique or whatever. Like when you watch like Always Game Day in Buffalo or whatever. Shout out to Sal and the boys.
Yeah.
I can't. Matt Bove. Shout out.
Matt Bove.
I can't believe Wheatfield alum. Matt Bove.
If he doesn't come on this
Matt,
fucking show,
you gotta get on this show, dude.
and you could swear.
You can swear however much you want.
You could say fuck and shit.
You can shit the fuck out.
Yeah, you should.
You can.
But come on, dude. If you're not gonna support some alums,
You got to support the alum.
this is like when all the Syracuse University journalist guys like have to go on each other's things.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, Niagara Wheatfield. Look at all the talent they produce.
Yeah. It's just hockey players and fucking hard-hitting reporters. Hard-hitting sports reporters.
It's sports media goofy guys.
And lacrosse players. There's lacrosse players that have won 3 championships in a row.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
From Niagara Wheatfield.
Buy.
That's crazy.
Buy right now at Niagara Wheatfield. Buy stock
now.
in Niagara Wheatfield High School right now because it's only going up.
These kids are being molded by geniuses.
We're a few years out. Yeah, man.
I can only hope for excellence. But either way, look at us.
Look at us.
No, okay. So the line, how are you thinking? The boys are looking good. We got to that.
I like our edge rushers.
Edge rusher. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about edge rushers.
If Joey Bosa stays healthy,
he seems fine.
Thank God it's not a Von Miller situation where I'm thankful it's 1 year. If he gets hurt, that sucks. But at least it's not this Von Miller kind of like repeating cycle type thing.
Well, it's not a $120 million contract, so that's probably for the best.
Giving a 6-year deal to a 36-year-old, I know it wasn't going to go 6 years anyway.
Still insane.
But still 4 for a 36-year-old
too much
is insane. But maybe
and
that's...
then he signs to the oldest team in the league.
Yeah, and it's like, now he's like number 5 as a defensive end. I don't like that.
Oh, like
jersey number.
Oh, really?
He wears a weird number now. No, 27, I think it is. Something like that. I don't like that.
Fuck?
Stop doing that.
No, that's weird. I don't like that.
Fuck you, Vaughn.
Fuck you, Vaughn.
Shit.
If you want to come on the podcast, you're
but
more
always
than
welcome on the pod.
You're always welcome on the pod.
Yeah.
But
you're watching.
I think I'm slightly disappointed in what I'm hearing from the Jackson. What's his name? The edge guy. Was it not Jackson?
Oh,
what the fuck's his name?
No, I know what you're talking about.
The bald guy?
Yes, Landon Jackson.
Landon Jackson.
Yes.
It was Jackson, yeah. Landon Jackson.
Right.
I feel like he can develop into something. I think he's someone that they're going to really try and mold into something bigger. He's lower on the depth chart from what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
The Joey Bosa stuff, I'm so glad that it's since the calf, everything I've heard from the calf, nothing. I haven't heard a peep.
Right from the calf's mouth.
Right from the calf from the calf to the grave.
Yeah.
No, the grave as far as bad things I'm hearing.
Right.
Which is good.
Yeah.
It's the grave for bad things.
Joey Bosa, obviously he's not going to play in the preseason and stuff.
And also, what a nose.
Yeah,
what a honker on that guy.
It's so funny we got him because in my household, like my family, now that I moved back home, like my stepdad, my mom, obsessed with the Bills and stuff. Yeah. But before he was even on the Bills, we used to call him the Schnoz. Yeah. Because his nose, he's got a prominent beak.
Yeah. The man's a bird.
And
we'd love to have you on the show.
I mean, once again,
please feel free.
Bird guy.
This is a bird show.
Yeah.
Frozen Wings.
Yes.
Ultra Bird Studios. Bird Soup. Please watch that show as well.
It just fits too much.
But
no, I think he's kind of in the back of our minds right now as Bills fans because he's not going to play in the preseason.
Yeah.
But I think like his first hit or sack in like week 1 or whatever, we're like, oh shit, yeah, that's right, we have Joey Bosa. Exciting. It's gonna feel sick. It's gonna be great.
At a home opener and Lamar Jackson. If Joey Bosa gets Okay, what's the over/under on Joey Bosa sacks week 1 Lamar Jackson? What do you think? Call it right now.
I'd give him like, if we're going like gambling stat, I'd go like, if it was like 0.5.
Okay, yeah. So that would
I would go over.
No, I'm saying what's the number?
Oh, the exact number?
Yeah.
This is kind of uneventful. I'll
you
give him
0.5, 1.5?
No, you know how
2.5?
like betting it's like 0.5 over under.
That that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
So what's like the line? What's
the line?
That's more what I'm saying.
I would set it at maybe like 1.5.
1.5. And are you thinking over under?
I wouldn't. I'd flirt with 2. I'll go 1.
I'm going to think under.
Honest,
I'm going to think 1.
exactly
I think
1.
it's going to be 1.
But that's fine.
Yeah,
he's a mobile guy.
Yeah.
And, Joey Bosa, he's a little older. He might be rotated in and out.
Right.
But
100%. 2 would be awesome.
Would be kind of sick. I think
2 would get me really excited.
I'd be fully bricked up. If we sack Lamar...
That's a pace. He set the pace.
Yeah, dude. I mean, hey.
If Joey Bosa comes out as the sack leader in the week 1 of this NFL season, dude, it's so close. It does not feel very close. Like, tomorrow's the first game.
Yeah,
the day we're recording this.
Does this happen to you where, like, I almost feel like not fully... I'm kind of like the Mr. Krabs meme where everything's blurry, where, like, it's week 1 and I'm just... You almost, like, don't feel excited, but you are, but you don't feel like it's real yet.
Yes, 100%.
And then it takes me until, like, week 2, 3 to get really, like, where I'm reading shit, watching
Or in the
videos.
football season, yeah.
Because in summer, like, my brain just dumps everything.
Oh, really?
Even though, like, I love football.
No, football all the time.
Sport. And, I follow stuff, but
yeah,
once I'm in it, I am in it.
Hell yeah,
I mean?
dude.
Like, once it's back, so... Yeah, it does feel weird. It doesn't feel like...
I think once I start a podcast about it, I'll probably be like that. I could see that happening.
Oh, for sure.
Like, if it's being, like, my thing that I do all the time, I'm like, can I not do this at some point? This is fun, though. I'm having fun.
This is awesome. When it gets into the real swing, I'm pulling up with, like, notes.
Oh, 100%.
Like, on the thing I used to do...
Like, for the game and everything?
Yeah.
Like a review for the game?
Yeah, dude. Like, on my old thing I used to do... Dude, I thought I could wing it.
Yeah.
But, like, I love it, though.
Yeah.
I'd show up with, like,
the notes are fun, yeah.
Yeah, with paper with just shit on it. Like,
That's what I got. I just
put with a paper with poop on it.
Yeah, poop on the paper.
Yeah.
That's how
like, this is how we played this week. Like, shit.
Just scat paintings under the paper.
I just started losing my mind. They're like, I don't really want to do this with him anymore. I turned into a fucking insane person.
Oh, my God.
Calling you at 3 a.m. I'm like,
you should.
Have you seen Josh's 5-step drop? He looks hurt. I'm like, what? I'm like, I don't know. Goodbye.
Check snap 42. 42. He's stepping weird. I don't like how he's stepping.
Yeah.
He's stepping like
skip to half of the second quarter on the all 22.
Dude, his pinky toe. Look at his pinky toe. Zoom in and hands.
He's throwing off platform too much.
What does he do? It's a sign. They're not telling us something.
Yeah.
We're looking at where's the numbers, Mason.
I'm gonna be like the Charlie Day meme. I'm just gonna be like connecting shit with the string.
We have to. By the end of the year, we're gonna be full conspiracy theorists.
Oh, dude,
I think so.
I get so into it. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, because they are not telling us things intentionally, and they shouldn't. I think that
for sure.
There's for sure things, especially in like Hard Knocks and stuff. They're definitely keeping a lot of stuff close to the chest because this shit is not interesting at all.
No,
it's fun, but it's not like engaging or anything.
If you're not a Bills fan, this is like the worst season of Hard Knocks ever. Like we like it because it's our team.
Yeah.
But if you're like a random fan, this is boring as fuck.
It's just like, look at how nice these guys are, and look at how fun they are, and look at how sweet they are, and relatable.
Like the one episode,
it's a puff piece, dude.
It's a puff piece. The one episode where they're talking about Jimmy Charlo.
Oh, 100%.
And then he makes the team.
Yeah,
you're like,
I just got here 5 days ago,
and he made the team. You're like if you're not a Bills fan, you're like, fuck you. Like, dude, I thought he'd get cut. Or whatever.
Well, and also, dude, like I was listening to the Buffalo Plus podcast. Shout out to the 3 of them. They're fun. Jenna, Dan, and Mike, I believe, are the 3.
I don't think I listened to that.
They're in Rochester, Buffalo Plus. They're
only
fun.
half a fan. No, I'm just kidding.
I listen more regularly than I used to.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were talking about how I had like the reaction to Hard Knocks, how like there was like the Tyrell Shavers storyline, and like he had been on the team for the last like 2-3 years, but he can only keep staying on the practice squad, and then he makes it this year, and he's had so many like good catches or whatever, and they don't even show anything about him. They have Dalton Kincaid coming off of low expectation to this year, and like his preparation or like what he's doing differently or like how it's just like so cookie cutter. Like Joe Andreessen is a safe person to profile as like hometown guy. He's getting back into it, like trying to get into a more permanent role because like last year was a little bit more of a splash in the pan. It felt like, and then like moving to the Jimmy Charlo thing. It's like, yeah, I just got here, and it's like, well, I don't have any emotional investment in you as a Buffalo Bills fan, but I'm glad that you are having a good time, man. Like I'm glad you tackled that guy good job.
I think with him and Joe, that definitely appeals more to like non-Bills fans because they don't really know. Like the Jimmy Charlo thing, like to us, we don't really even know him to begin with. So like you're saying, how am I supposed to have an emotional attachment?
Yeah, the Trey White stuff was the most interesting stuff because he's coming back, and it's like how to get back in the swing of things. And like they showed like Poyer in the last episode for like 2 seconds. Like they did not need to put any of that in.
That might have like just happened right as they were kind of putting it out.
Fucking throw it in. Gabe Davis wasn't in there. Sorry, man.
Right, that would have been a good storyline.
That would have been good. Yeah, I mean, it would have been sad. I'm surprised that the Jordan Poyer thing wasn't more sad. It was I think he's coming back a little bit with his tail in between his legs. I think that was
for sure.
That was a shitty last year. Like people have a rough taste of what you've done and said about us.
Yeah, and his wife sucks. Even before he left, she was like tweeting shit about Buffalo, and
she sucks.
And then as soon as they were gone, she was like, "We always loved Buffalo, the people." And they lived in Miami before that. So, like, it was no secret he wanted to go there. Yeah. I remember, and this is a little inside tidbit.
Ooh.
It was like it was maybe 2 years before he actually left. I was sitting at a box at a Sabres game.
Okay.
This was like through a friend of a friend. It was, it was not, we're not
an unnamed source.
Yeah, it was like my mom's friend's friend.
Yeah.
And we were sitting next to the WGR box. So it was all the radio guys.
Yeah.
And Sal Capaccio was standing there. Yeah. And a guy
shout out.
Very rudely just like shouts at Sal Capaccio.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah, shout. Oh, yeah, shouts at him and it's like, Sal, what's in the middle of the game? He's like, what's happening with Poyer? And you could tell he like didn't want to talk. But he was very nice about it. And he was like, well, like he lives in Miami in the off season. Like, I know that this was like when negotiations with him first happened where people really thought like it wasn't going to work out. And
that was a hold-in, I think. Or no, it was almost a hold-in.
Yeah.
Like it was close.
And Sal, that day was like, I really don't think they're going to bring him back. Like I think the team is kind of done with him.
Yeah.
And he wanted to stay, but he was also kind of upset.
Right.
And then turns out he did stay. And then, I was going to say he left like a year or two later.
Yeah.
So that was...
They hang on to the relationships.
That's right. Yeah, they really preserve like culture, relationships, guys they're familiar with versus new guys and stuff.
Yeah.
But this was like a year or two prior to when he actually did leave. So I can only imagine kind of the hostility that might have been there between, him and management at that time.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, it's still like it's your work, like it's your place of business. So I get,
Well, all these guys,
everyone's mad at their boss.
They leave,
and they realize
that
it sucks.
The grass isn't greener.
Yeah,
and he went to Miami. We play them twice a year.
Back to the red, white, and blue, brother.
He kind of sucked in Miami. I'm not gonna lie. He can't tackle anymore. Yeah, when guys get old and they start wearing all those arm braces, they're not the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like Ray Lewis went through that. He had the big arm brace.
Yeah. Well,
they try
to just ram into everyone. Like it's like tackling, like form goes a little bit more out the window because you have to like exert more energy to like powerfully like hit someone. So then you like arm tackle or like, it's just you just throw all your weight into someone and then they juke. So it's like or you're off platform and you're hesitant because of that shit and then he jukes you and then it's like it's just you have to be like there has to be more of a you can't second guess yourself on defense in any position. And I think as you get older and as you are thinking about, am I slowing down? Am I missing a step? I think that thought it fucking fucks with the rest of everything.
Because you start doing that hesitation.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of injury history that happens too.
Yeah, for sure.
Like when you're like, last time I made this move, or you're not trusting your body, like you were saying, or last time I did this, that's when I got hurt.
Yeah,
because it's definitely traumatizing. Like your body's meant to Like, if you get hurt, your body's like, don't do that thing again.
Exactly, yeah.
But, as a football player, you're doing the same thing every single time.
Yeah, you have to, override it.
So I think he had a lot of that, maybe, and
yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
Plus, he hurt Keon last year, and everyone was all like,
"Oh yeah,
me." Well, cheap shot. No, it's like he's a safety. He was doing that for us for a long time.
Yeah.
That exact thing that he did to him,
for sure. Well, how much of it do you think is kind of what they did with Micah Hyde, where they brought him back? And that was late in the year, but to me, I think the Micah Hyde thing was like we were pushing for the playoffs. I think it was a ring thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't think he was ever going to play.
Yeah, well, I think it was the culture. He's like a culture guy, like a guy on the sidelines, like someone to have, not have to sign him as like an assistant coach, but like also if if San Francisco levels of injury happen to us, he's there. Like
you'd rather have him than some dude off the street who doesn't know your system.
Right.
So that makes sense. I think the Poyer. Well, here's a question: do you think he'll play at all?
I hope not.
I don't want him to.
I think yes. I think at some point he will have to play, because we're so thin, and I also think that Jordan Hancock is going to take Cole Bishop's job.
Oh.
Similarly to, what's his name? Christian Benford and the Elam situation. Because I think the Elam got hurt a bunch too.
Right.
And he had all those missed weeks and then came back and was behind or whatever. And then that would never manifested into a great last year's AFC Championship game, case in point.
Yeah,
that was the tipping point to be like, all right, I have to break up with you, man.
When he got thrusted into that role, that he was always supposed to have,
and he had the years leading up to it. It's
you're like, all right, man, what
are we doing?
Well, that's kind of what happened with Levi Wallace and Dane Jackson over the years, where you're talking about giving guys almost too long of a leash.
Yeah,
maybe not Levi Wallace. I think he was.
Dane Jackson was more impactful than Levi Wallace because Levi Wallace left and was super stinker. For Denver. And
that's a thing, too.
That one, it was that Cleveland game, because I remember I was watching That's Good Sports. Shout out, if you want to be on the pod, Brandon Perna. No, I was watching his stream with Tom Grassi. Shout out. And basically, it was Levi Wallace was the cover guy on basically every touchdown. It was a fucking 42 to 38 game. So it was one of those, long random touchdown, Jameis throws 2 pick sixes, a classic Jameis game.
Ah, perfect.
What a man. What a perfect man.
Honestly, not to divert too much.
That's an entertainer right there.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Okay, well, here's what I was going to say. We were talking about backup quarterbacks. Would you take Jameis?
Oh, 100%.
I would take Jameis because I think he is good. He does throw a lot of interceptions, but, if you're talking, a stretch of 2 games.
Yeah.
Dude, he would be
first overall pick. I mean, better than Mitch Trubisky.
Comparable backup to Josh Allen, where he's mobile, he's got a big arm,
size.
He's obviously not as good, but he's somebody I would want to have. For 2 games.
Both first overall picks, Trubisky and Winston.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so
right.
I mean, that sucks.
Yeah,
I always forget that Matt Stafford was first overall.
Matt Stafford.
That seems crazy to me. That was also in 2007.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking nuts.
That's
an old man
forever
right
ago.
Yeah, because it was.
It was.
But yeah, okay. So going into, you want to do a quick special teams? I feel like we covered defense. We hit corners.
Special teams.
Shout out Christian Benford.
Yeah,
I love you.
He's going to be good.
Special teams. We got a new coordinator this year. Hopefully it's going to be better.
This punter situation is crazy to me.
Zach David should be our new punter.
Sick.
Zach David should 100% should be our punter.
I'm all for guys that could play more than one position. I know that'll never happen with that thing, but he was a punter in college.
That's what I'm saying.
That was sick.
That was good.
And he's not going to probably make the team as a tight end.
No.
But if you bring this dude back and you're like, hey, punter, tight end,
dog. Punter tight end is an awesome gadget guy.
Because those should not go together.
No, not at all.
Punter kicker, punter backup quarterback maybe or something, because that's happened before.
Right.
But No, I mean, I don't know much about Brad Robbins.
Punter safety, just fucking crushing dudes, but also punts.
Yeah.
Like if Pat McAfee was a safety, that would be so fucking funny.
Oh, dude.
That's awesome.
He had some good tackles in his day.
That's what I'm saying. He could have.
No, I don't know anything about Brad Robbins, but I don't like that there's so many like OG free agent veteran punters that just float around. Same with kickers, where like your guy gets hurt, you could pick up any of them off the street
because you don't want to pay anyone.
Right.
I think it's like you want to find the cheapest guy in the market.
And maybe this dude, I don't think he's been around that long. Maybe he's some kind of like
we're
under
also
the
not
radar.
punting very much.
Yeah, right. So maybe they're
Shout
we
out.
don't need to put this crazy emphasis on this position. But
saving
also number 40,
some cash.
no, get rid of that.
He's 40?
He's number 40. At least he
took
was.
Von Miller's number?
Yeah.
Dude, that's
I don't
hilarious.
like that. Give him another number.
Give him like
he doesn't deserve that.
give him a who's 6?
Six.
Who's 6?
Oh, Bouchel was 6.
Oh, okay.
But if he doesn't dress, you could give him 6.
Do it. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tyler Bass, I don't know why he's injured this whole time. He makes me scared. It's a groin injury, which is not great.
That's most of kicking.
That's where legs are.
That's
your groin's in your legs.
Your leg is attached to your fucking groin.
And that's what he uses all the time. So
yeah,
we'll see. I don't know how that's going to go, but well, fucking sure. And we just need to score 8,000 touchdowns, and our defense has to stop one more than they have been.
They can only allow 7,999 touchdowns.
Exactly. Correct. Yeah.
Or wait, does that totally make
No,
sense?
minus 17 because it needs to be minus 1 from each game.
Oh, fuck. Dude, we've said no numbers. This is the third time. No, and maybe with Bass, maybe they're just being like overly cautious.
Yeah.
Maybe they were like, he could kick in this game, but like, let's just keep him out.
But he's not warmed up at all.
He's not. And you know what? He goes through rough patches. He might be another guy that's on.
Do we trade for a kicker this year? Over under the week we trade for a kicker.
I'm trading a first-round pick for Jake Bates from the Lions.
Dude, I fucking drafted Jake Bates in fantasy last year, and I knew he was going to be good. That dude rules.
Oh, dude.
Because he was a UFL guy.
I was about to say, if you want to get in the fucking weeds with me right now, anyone who comments on this, challenge me on some UFL knowledge.
I don't know shit.
I said I'd
I know the Argonauts, isn't it?
No, that's CFL, dude.
That's CFL.
Oh my god, I might have to walk off. This is disturbing.
That's the Toronto Argonauts.
No, I know. I said I flush a lot of my NFL, whatever, but I'm in the CFL or UFL. So
yeah.
I'm all mixed up.
Now you're fucked up.
I'm all mixed up. Although, hey,
This
Chad
is a fake fan,
Chad
dude.
Kelly's the quarterback of the Toronto Argonauts.
Yeah, and Chad Kelly can go fuck himself.
He's also a huge douche.
Yeah, I hate Chad Kelly. I think if anyone's not invited on the podcast, it's Chad Kelly.
Damn it, he's probably the most realistic.
You're not getting on. I'm sorry. I won't do. I'll get popular off of banning you from the podcast more than you being on the podcast.
Should we announce him as a official ban?
Yeah, ban episode 1. Do we ban someone every episode?
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, we should ban people that are just assholes and
and also terrorists.
Okay.
Is Timothy McVeigh still alive? He's not allowed out.
He's local, but he's not. He's banned.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually,
anyone
he might be
born
dead.
in Buffalo, he might be dead.
Man, he's another cool guy that we have. Matt Bovee. No, he went to Star Point.
He went to Star Point.
Yeah,
for sure.
Timothy McVeigh was a Star Point guy, which makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
They're the only ones that blow up shit.
Yeah, the point. They're at the point of the
It's
star.
not the school's not even named after a real place.
Yeah, and stars are literally explosions in the sky if you think about what a star is.
And he's a fallen star.
It's true.
For real.
He's fallen from grace. We're over an hour. I would definitely do an hour and a half. I don't know about you.
It is the first one.
It's the first one. And also, I think just an hour and a half in general gives us enough time to get into shit. Because I can just keep fucking talking. We can go through so much.
We're cooking right now.
We have so much stuff. Okay, we went through offense, defense, special teams.
Yep.
How do we want to proceed? Do we want to go through the Hard Knocks? We talked about Hard Knocks a little bit.
Yeah.
How did you feel? Let's just talk about Hard Knocks really fast.
Yeah.
So how did you feel overall? We don't really have to get into too many specifics because we already did.
I'm not even going to lie. I didn't catch the last two.
Okay. I watched the last one today at work.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can kind of fill me in.
To it.
I read the descriptions and kind of read up on what happened, but I didn't watch them.
Yeah. You didn't really miss much.
Yeah, I figured. I episode 3 is the last one I watched. That was cool. Jimmy Charlo.
Yeah.
James Cook. I liked seeing that kind of
the evolution of that. That was one of the only dramatic storylines in the whole thing.
Truthfully. But, he seems like a goofy, quiet. It's just funny.
Shit all the time.
He looks stoned all the time.
I think he is. I really do think he is.
Hey.
And hey, more power to him.
You got to do. But, he does come across very high. Yeah. Maybe that's why he wanted his sunglasses.
That's kind of what I was thinking with the sunglasses.
Oh. Yeah. You think Bean smelled it on him, or you think he's going gummy? You think he's going gummy so he doesn't smell?
Do you think that James Cook is eating edible gummies?
I mean, it still gets you high.
It does, but I just feel like he has a persona of blunts. He's a blunt dude.
Not that I can't see him smoking a blunt, but I'm like, if you're going in.
Oh, if you're going into that specifically,
to your boss and.
Well, you smoke a blunt to take a shower. It's not that difficult.
Yeah.
You can take a shower while high. I think he's capable of taking a shower while high.
He looks like a lifelong stoner.
Oh yeah, and which more power to you, buddy. I bet he has a bong.
I'll say this.
Do you think James Cook has a bong?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We're getting into
This is the stuff
shit
that
Matt Bovee won't fucking talk about.
Matt Bovee won't talk about.
Dude. Oh fuck! No, I totally forgot what I was gonna say.
Next time.
I can't say this. I can't say this.
You can't say
Wait,
this.
I'll tell you, but can you cut this out? It's not anything like bad.
Can I cut this out? Do you want to write it down and tell me afterwards? I don't want to cut anything out. I just want to upload this.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll tell you later.
Okay, remind me.
Yeah, just be like, what was that thing you were going to tell me?
Okay,
hopefully I won't forget. Okay.
Subscribe to the Patreon if you want to know what that thing is.
Oh, that would be. This is something that would be kind of worth it. James Cook, stoner, probably. Oh, I will say one time. Yeah. I know you definitely smoke more than I do. I'm very casual. I did play basketball high once, and I felt amazing.
Yeah, it's fun. I've smoked weed. That was my whole junior year. Is I was smoking weed and playing football, and it was it worked, but I was definitely tired because I would smoke too much weed.
Right.
And it would there's an apex that you can reach when you smoke a little bit, and then go to the gym or something. Yeah. It's a good time, but
it feels great. Yeah. So if you smoke too much,
you can't smoke too much, and you have to eat. If you smoke and you don't eat, you're fucked.
You just get very sluggish. Yeah. Did it change getting hit at all?
Not really. I
still hurt,
dude. I just don't know. I've been high so much.
Yeah, I guess that's
been hours upon hours of my life I've spent in a state that I cannot necessarily determine is I felt it hurt more or not. It was just it's how I felt at that moment. I don't know how I would have felt if I wasn't high because I was just high all the time.
That's true.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't really say what it.
Once the not being high was about to happen, I would be high again, and then I would not know what it feels like to not be high,
right?
And feel things that were not that. And
I see what you're saying.
It didn't bother me. I think going from that to from being a child and doing that to this, it's it wasn't that big of a deal. It didn't. It didn't hurt more going from Pee-wee to that.
Oh, okay.
If I was high.
Did you ever get a concussion, you think?
Probably a bunch.
Yeah.
Probably all the time, yeah.
See, that's the thing.
Because I'm an idiot. And I keep interrupting people.
No, but ahead. I mean, that's the crazy part about Division III football.
Oh, yeah.
Where
there's no
you're not going to make money off of it.
Yeah, no.
And you could,
it's love of the game.
Break your fucking spine. But truthfully, you have to love it, and if you get a scholarship or something,
dude. Football is so sick. I wish, dude, we should start. I keep starting things, and I don't have any more time in my life. Yeah, but I want to do a football game, a pickup, turkey bowl.
Oh yeah,
a comedian turkey bowl or something.
Oh,
that would be fun.
The comedians, that'd be so fun.
Yeah, so maybe we'll try and set that up.
I jokingly said to Jesse during the Wii Sports thing, I'm like, we should all do a comedian softball game.
Yeah,
and stream it.
Yeah, 100%.
Or a kickball. And he said he's we did do it at a birthday party or
basketball.
something.
They had a basketball league at one point.
A league? Oh my god!
Or at least teams that would play, or a group that would play.
And we could stream it.
Yeah,
it could be an Ultra Bird.
That's what I'm saying.
Stream, and then
we just put the camera up really high.
Yeah. And you clip funny moments and people fucking up. That'd be awesome.
Well, we need a camera crew at that point. Yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
That'd be so much fun.
But getting back to the game of football.
Yeah. I got to take Adderall before we do this next time.
No, this is fun. I do think this is fun. Really quick, I want to go through the Khalil Shakir dog adoption event.
Yeah.
What you thought of that. And also, did you go to the Micah Heights softball game?
Oh, yeah.
How were those two events? How did you feel like they ran those? I wanted to, but I did not go to either.
Have you ever been to the softball?
No.
Dude, it's awesome. We should go next year.
We should. We should have went this year.
Yeah.
But I've got busy and sad.
No, I feel that.
Yeah, so we're here now.
So we're here. No, dude, the softball game is always so much fun.
Yeah.
I went I think I only missed 1 year of it, but it sucked because Josh didn't come.
Yeah.
And he just crushes dingers the
Right.
entire I think it was 2 years ago. He hit a ball out of like not only the Bison's outer wall, normal outfield wall, into the street.
Oh, really?
Did
someone grab it?
I think somebody ran out.
Someone has to know.
Yeah, he hit it over like it was like a back fence that's
that's insane.
So fucking high.
Yeah.
Over that into like the on ramp of the whatever.
Hell yeah, dude.
But even minus Josh, it's always a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think the weather wasn't great.
Oh yeah, it was probably
and
a
they
little
had
bit
some
rainy.
like audio issues, but it was still cool. The Khalil dog adoption event was sick. It was at Northtown in Amherst, Tonawanda.
Right.
It was cool, dude.
Shout out to my old stomping grounds.
Yeah, hey.
The town.
It was sweet. It was open to the public. My mom's
Hell
work, Niagara's Choice Federal Credit Union.
Oh right.
Was a sponsor, but I thought I didn't really need like an in because you just show up and they're all just hanging out. All the dudes are just kind of like walking around.
Yeah, you got a ton of pictures.
That was
cool.
I can say all the dudes are like so nice.
Yeah.
Not that you're having these long conversations with them, but they're all super nice. We talked to Trey White for like a couple minutes.
Oh, really?
And
dude, I saw you in that video. That was hilarious.
Oh my god!
If anything, I'm editing into this podcast. It's that video where you're awkwardly walking around
so awkward.
in the background.
I'm already like a goofy.
It's so good
guy, but like so he signed my jersey.
Yeah.
And then I saw him like try to hand the Sharpie to another person. And I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So I started walking away, and I thought he would like turn around and just be like, "Oh, this is yours." He kept signing stuff with it.
Yeah.
So that's me standing behind him. I'm kind of waiting, and I'm like, by now he's not gonna know that it's mine.
There's no
so
way.
I don't know why I even bothered. Then I was you can like see me mouth something, and I just went inside. And dude, so then I go get my mom.
Yeah.
She loves Trey White, and she wasn't busy, so I was like, he's out there, like, I'll take a picture for you. And my mom's like, oh my God. She saw me with the jersey. She was super happy. So we go out there, and he's standing, like, at the slide. There's, like, a bounce house slide with his kids.
Yeah.
And he still has the Sharpie. It's like
he really does.
Someone gave him, like, a pamphlet or something, and he had it, like, slid onto the pamphlet. And he was just holding it, and I was like, that's my Sharpie.
No, you walked up to him, and you were like, can I get my Sharpie
dude, my
back?
cousin was like, did he figure it out? I'm like, no. And I forgot to say I should have because I think he would have been cool about it.
That would have been funny.
But no, I didn't say anything.
So he still has your Sharpie, presumably.
He might. It could be like in his car.
That'd be sick.
Or in the garbage.
Dude, if it was in like the cup holder of his car, I think we would have to know. I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna clip this.
Yes.
I'm gonna clip this moment, and we need to get this footage to Trey White.
This is perfect.
We need to know if he still has Nate's pen.
And you can keep it, dude. I just want to know where it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just keep it.
Like it's an honor if you have my Sharpie.
Yeah, you're like You're allowing him to use it.
Yeah,
that's good.
And that's kind of why I walked away.
Yeah, right.
I was like, this dude's giving me so many happy moments.
Right.
Who am I to demand my Sharpie back?
Right. Okay.
That. Honestly, he was the only one that used it. I didn't get other autographs. I just wanted pictures.
Incredible.
So
was that at the end of the day, or was that at the beginning of the day, and you weren't able to get any more autographs?
No, so that was at the end. So I had the
end.
option to get more.
Okay.
That was like right at the end.
Yeah.
It was technically over, and players were starting to leave. And he was just chilling outside for like the whole time.
Yeah.
Because he had his little kids with them.
So people were leaving, but then you gave him the Sharpie, and he didn't give it back to you. That's what happened.
Yeah, it was kind of like petering down. There's still a lot of people,
it wasn't in the
but like
beginning
the event was over where you kind of knew like no new players were going to show up.
Right.
So people were just
outside. You got your signatures in before that interaction.
Yeah, he signed. I had a Trey White jersey, only one there with the Trey White jersey.
Oh.
I noticed. He signed it, wrote like a nice thing on it, because he was writing for a long time, and I was just hunched over, and I said to somebody, I was like, "What's he writing, an essay back there or something?" And there was this one dickhead.
You are a comedian, dude. That's so fucking.
I don't think anyone. You know what's funny? Like I don't think anyone even heard me. Yeah, I don't. I didn't want him to hear me because I would have felt really bad. There's just one asshole guy. There's always people like this at autograph stuff where they want to be like chummy with the players. I just say like, "Hey man, can I have a picture?"
Yeah.
Thanks. Like, good luck this year.
Right.
And they kind of get it.
Keep it short and sweet.
This dude was next to me to get a picture with Shavers and then Trey White.
Yeah.
I got a picture with Shavers like right when he was leaving. Like he had like pizza. He was walking out.
Right.
He was really cool, super nice.
Hell yeah.
Shout out. He's tall as fuck.
Dude,
like he's probably
height.
I think he's exactly your height.
6'5", yeah.
Yeah, like he's
Big
the only
boy.
one where I was like looking up like, "Hello, sir."
That's what I just want to meet Bills players to compare my height to them. That's the only
You'd
reason.
feel pretty good.
Yeah.
Cuz like
I mean, I'm as tall as Josh Allen. We're the same height.
Yeah. You're as tall as the big dudes. I'm like
No, not Spencer Brown. He's like 6'9".
Oh, he's insane.
Spencer Brown is like as tall Sean Lutz is, but like 300 pounds.
But just like 4 Sean Lutz wide.
Yeah, a brick shit house.
Ryan Vandermark was there, and he's fucking massive.
Big boy.
Travis Clayton, the UK guy.
Yeah.
Fucking huge.
Yeah.
He looked like the Hulk walking in. He had a dog that he brought because he adopted one last year.
Oh, okay.
So he brought his dog from the year before.
Right.
Which I think some people were doing. It made it really chaotic because I'm like, is that up for adoption or is this...
Whose dog is that? Can that be my dog?
Can I have that? And they're like, no. But dude...
This is actually my dog.
Travis Clayton, I don't know if he'll ever play, but massive guy.
Big boy.
Fucking huge.
Hell yeah.
Saw Max Hairston, in this VIP area. Dude,
Right.
I was like this close to him.
Oh,
Didn't
really?
get a picture because I'm a fucking pussy. But it was kind of weird. It was like a small group, and I didn't want to interrupt
you don't wanna,
everybody.
The interrupting is tough, especially if they're in the middle of things and then they are led out of the room.
That's kind of what
by
happened.
the time.
Like they went up there to kind of get out of the crowd for a minute because they were drained socially, and then they kind of got escorted somewhere else. So I didn't want to be annoying. We met Khalil Shakir's mom.
Oh, that's cool.
Super nice lady. It was really sweet.
Where are they? Do you know where they're from?
I don't know where he's from.
I know he went to Boise.
I was going to say, he went to Boise State, but I don't know if he's from Idaho.
I don't think so.
I have no idea.
An excellent goatee. One of the best goatees I've ever seen.
Dude, he's a handsome guy.
He seems like he's...
And his skin is nice. He's fucking...
He's a sweetie pie.
Touch him, but
he
he's
seems
smooth.
like a sweetie guy.
Yeah, he's very soft-spoken.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing a dog adoption event. That's
Dude,
king.
He had to be exhausted.
I would imagine.
Every time I looked up, he was taking pictures.
Yeah.
He's the main event.
It's his
so
thing.
he has to talk to everybody, and I was just like, that sucks.
What a man.
I don't know. Dawson Knox didn't let anybody take pictures.
No?
Which is fine.
But he's a handsome man, too.
He's a big dude.
Yeah, I would imagine. He's probably my height.
And he's handsome. Yeah, But yeah.
Dating or married to / fiancé to one of my girlfriend's friends' high school compatriots.
Really?
I don't think she was friends with her in high school, but she knew of her in high school. Okay. So that's who he is fiancé to.
Dude, that's
a girlfriend's friend's associate from high school.
Hell yeah.
That's how the connection.
So
we're basically cousins.
Yeah, you're basically he's basically like your stepbrother.
Yeah, kind of.
My ex-girlfriend... We're in such deep lore right now. My ex-girlfriend dog sat for Dawson Knox's wife's cousin.
Oh, really?
I swear to God, I'm not making this up. Maybe it's the same girl. Maybe it's
possible.
A tie.
No, there's no. If it's his wife's cousin, then it's not the same person. You
just knew her.
My
girlfriend's
in high school. Friend knew
her in high school.
His wife / fiance in high school.
Okay, never mind. But yeah, my ex-girlfriend dog sat for Dawson Knox's cousin so she could go to the wedding.
Oh, okay.
Swear to God,
that's pretty wild.
It was in Nashville and all this stuff.
Yeah. They're Nashville. They're Christian folk.
Nashville's the most white Christian,
the wedding
mega
photos,
church type vibe.
The wedding photos, it's so funny to me how getting into the wedding photo and video industry, it's just these are the most generic white people. They probably have a country song for their wedding video in the slow motion, rustling their hands against wheat, like a wheat field,
Jesus.
one of those things, like a rustic barn. that like they're sitting on a porch swing and then it's a heart with their names in like a script font. It's disgusting.
Oh,
it's like that shit.
That's most white people.
It's white people shit, and that's Nashville. And
that's Nashville.
Dude, Dan and Shay. I don't want to hear Dan and Shay for the rest of my goddamn life.
Especially at a wedding.
Oh my god,
I'll
dude.
sit down.
No thanks.
I'll go
that
get,
is not
I'm
worth $1,200.
and I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, 100 at the ceremony. I'm gonna get seconds at the ceremony.
If I hear Dan and Shay, I'm going up to get food before it's even served.
Correct.
And I'm going to sit down. Yeah,
I'll make my own food in the back.
Give me a plate. I might even bring my own food.
Yeah. Get a lunchbox.
Yeah. Open a lunchbox at the ceremony. Eat like a ham sandwich during.
Open a cheese stick really slow so you can hear like
it's like get a little mustard on my shirt.
Cheese stick on the mustard or mustard on the cheese stick.
Ooh.
Cheese stick on the mustard. What kind of life am I living?
Squeeze cheese on fucking.
Oh god. Okay, so that's the dog event. Real quick, I would say let's do a quick fantasy lineup. So I think we'll have 2 segments. We'll have the predictions, and then we'll have fantasy updates. So this is going to be fantasy updates. Nate and I are in a league that has $20 on the line, and he asked me if I wanted to join it. So it's all his friends.
Well, if you get in first, you get $100.
That's pretty incredible, and I'm looking to get in first.
Yeah.
I drafted well. That's what I've heard. I'm facing Patrick Ryan, if you know who that is.
Oh, I thought we were playing each other.
Oh, no, we are playing each other. That's a different league. No, you're totally right. We are playing each other.
Okay, good.
I am projected to win. What is your team name?
The Guardian Caps.
That's fun.
Is that in that?
It's a fun little play, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what my team name is?
It's something insane. You could say it.
Do you know? Do you read it?
It's like getting bricked up in the cash cab.
It's just called bricked up in the cash cab.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Photo of Ben Bailey.
Last year it was definitely not high.
No, it was definitely not high last year. Yeah. You got to switch it up. What was yours last year? Was this the same? No.
It was OJ's All Stars.
OJ, that's a good one.
Which I wanted to keep, but okay, this won't load on mine.
Do you have my Wi-Fi? That's probably what it is.
I might. Let's see. In another league, I'm.
Go to your Wi-Fi. Try to log into it.
Is it Lauren's Wi-Fi?
It's not. Do you really think it's Lauren's Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Toon Squad, buddy.
It's Toon Squad.
Toon Squad.
Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna. Okay. Hold on.
Wow, dude, the people are gonna love this.
I feel like a boomer right now.
This is the best part of the podcast.
All right, here we go.
You got it?
Why is this? Oh my God! What is
ready?
this? Enter the password for.
Do you know what the password is?
1 second.
Toon Squad.
That's the password?
No.
Okay.
Go for it. Boom.
Oh, dude, did you just hack me?
Yeah, I hacked your shit.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm not going to tell you my Wi-Fi password on the podcast. What, am I going to dox myself? It's fucked up. I got to probably change the network title because I just said that.
Somebody drives around looking for Toon Squad.
Please don't.
Please don't
do
find
that.
us, man.
Is loaded?
All right, yes. Okay, let's get into it.
Let's get into fantasy time. All right, we're at an hour 23. All right, we're good. We're doing good. I think this is a good timeline. Okay. So we're facing off week 1. How thematic. I think that's pretty beautiful. So do you want to go through your team? Yeah. Or do your draft experience in general?
Should we go like...
Do we do by round?
Position like head to head?
Okay, we could do that. Yeah.
Or should we go like you name your team, I name mine?
No, we'll do position head to head. I think that's good.
Okay.
Okay, so who do you got at quarterback? Who do we got there?
So my starting quarterback is Bo Nix.
Bosef Nix.
Who I kind of waited a little bit.
Yeah.
Normally I go quarterback a little too early. I waited. He was like the last, I don't want to say good one, but last.
I think he's going to do really good this year. He's got a really good line. He got, they're trading receivers. It feels like they might have more than enough.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram,
I mean, if you think the Broncos made the playoffs last year.
Broncos are going to be good.
They're going to be way better.
I think they're in my top 10 for sure for a team. Mine is Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, say yours, pal.
I have Patrick Mahomes. I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy.
He definitely dropped because we're all Bills fans.
100%, and I'll take it.
I noticed that.
I don't give a goddamn.
Yeah, there comes a point where you just got to do it.
100%. But I do also have for my first running back, first overall pick for me, Jahmyr Gibbs. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's a good pick.
Hell yeah. But you don't have too shabby of a running back room yourself.
I got Derrick Henry, pal.
Derrick Henry's pretty good.
And if those old wheels keep churning,
You're gonna win.
I'm riding him, dude.
You're gonna ride Derrick Henry.
I'm riding Derrick Henry.
You're gonna ride the shit out
all
of him
night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would.
Yeah.
And you got Kyron Williams.
Kyron Williams. Didn't really know what to make of him, but he's up there.
And speaking of Kyron Williams, look at that. We have someone that we compared him to earlier today in this podcast. I have James Cook.
James Timothy Cook.
And then also, I think we should just run down our teams really fast because it's kind of boring.
Yeah.
In my mind. All right, I have Devontae Adams, Zay Flowers, Brock Bowers. I liked Flowers and Bowers. I thought that was fun.
I like that too. I noticed that.
Rome Odunze, Jalen Warren, Texans defense, and Cameron Dicker, the kicker.
Oh, yeah.
Also Debo, Rashid Shaheed, Jared Goff, Christian Kirk, Romeo Dobbs, Justice Hill.
You have a good bench.
I like the bench.
Sure.
They're reliable backups.
Okay. My number one receiver is A.J. Brown.
Nice.
I got Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Underrated, I would say. I think he flies a little bit under the radar. He has more projected points than Zay Flowers even.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
I think if that whole QB situation works out, he should be A-okay.
Yeah, we'll see, Sam. We'll see.
We'll see, Sam. I got Tucker Kraft.
He's my sleeper. He's my sleeper tight end.
Yeah, dude.
That was who I was going to get if I didn't get a good one.
Nice.
DJ
Moore.
Yep.
Isaiah Pacheco in the flex. Those are my flexes. Bills defense.
Oh.
And the absolute 70-yard bomb kicker, Cam Little.
Oh, we got to face off the Cams, the kicker Cams.
Yeah, two good kickers. My bench is Chris Olave. We got Javonte Williams, kind of a new face. Jaden Reed. That Packers room, they're finna bust it wide open.
I think Jaden Reed is pretty underrated for what he's going to do this year, but he is hurt a lot. He's hurt all the time.
That is the risk. Jake Ferguson, Rashad White, and Braylon Allen.
Braylon Allen, interesting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't peg you as a guy that would draft a Jets player.
Well, the problem is you wouldn't peg me. No. Jets player, no, pretty much just running backs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no problem. That was funny.
She heard me say that you wouldn't peg me. I don't think she knows what that means. What were we talking about again?
I hope she knows what that means.
She better. She should.
You drafting Jets players like a fucking weirdo?
Oh, I mean, yeah. If it was a running back or Garrett Wilson, I'll do it. But someone took. In the league I'm in with my cousins, someone took fucking Fields.
Justin Fields?
Like early.
That's weird.
And I'm like, huh? There was definitely there's definitely good quarterbacks left when they did that.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Justin Fields more or less is like a around 7 to like 14 of like whatever.
This might have been around
not even 7. Definitely not 7. 7's early.
He's like kind of like you have everything filled out and he's just there and you're like, well, he is a starter, so maybe he's a backup.
He's a backup starter.
But in a league where it's like a 10-team league, one starting quarterback,
not worth it.
Small bench, you don't really even want that second quarterback.
No.
If you can help it.
Yeah, I mean, you just draft one or you pick one up on your bye and hope they have a good week. That's
literally, he's that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Where he's a free agent all year.
Yeah.
Your quarterback gets hurt or it's a bye week.
Yeah.
Like, I like Justin Fields' play style, but it just has not panned out for the guy.
I think he is fine. And that's not a great endorsement. But I think that will get the Jets to maybe like 6 to 8 wins.
Yeah, I was going to say I would say
I think the Jets
7.
and the Dolphins are both going to be 6 to 8 wins. I think the Patriots might even get to 11 wins, and I think we're going to get to over 12.
Okay.
So like 13 plus.
I would give the Bills 13. I think
13 easy 13.
Yeah. I think the Patriots, I would say 10. I would think
at least 10.
Hot take. I think the Patriots might beat us once.
I was just thinking that as well.
Yeah.
Because I think we show up confident, and they have a new regime. And I think the Vrabel way of doing things is more like the swag that Mike McDaniel has isn't as scary as the strictness that Vrabel has. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think that is way – you can way more underestimate a Vrabel team than a McDaniel team, in my mind,
right.
Judging off of past results.
Yeah.
So, which is why I drafted Devin Achane reluctantly in one of my leagues, and I was like, I don't even know why I did that.
I was saying to Alex, he kind of gives me Jay Ajayi vibes.
Oh yeah,
where
I mean that's every back that they have. Yeah,
yeah, where it's kind of like a 2-3 year like this guy's really good, and then you just never hear from him again.
Never. Lamar Miller. Where's Lamar Miller?
Yeah, wait, what?
Do you know him?
Even sometimes in the name.
Yeah, you don't remember Lamar Miller?
No, I do. Didn't he play for the Texans?
No,
too?
I don't remember. After Miami, I don't know where he went.
Oh, I thought he played for the Texans for a little bit.
God knows why Zach Moss still has a job. Anyways.
Yeah, holy shit.
It's never been good. Oh, and then gets hurt, and then his replacement is always better.
Well, remember Carlos Williams?
No.
For the Bills?
I remember Boobie Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
Boobie Dixon will never leave my soul.
No, I love Boobie.
Boobie's a man. Boobie, we'd love to have you on the podcast.
Oh, he'd be awesome.
Wouldn't that be sick to get Boobie
sick.
Dixon as our first guest?
Just zoom in or something.
Dude, please. We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We'll get there. We'll start atting some dudes.
Oh, someone's got to. If we get a low enough level guy.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
yeah.
Can we get like Reed Ferguson?
We can get Jimmy Charlo on this podcast, I'm sure. He just got a house here. He doesn't know what's going on. We have to teach him what Anchor Bar is.
Right.
And be like, this isn't actually the wing spot. You actually go to all these other places.
We drive there, and we point at it and go, we're not going to eat here. And then we go to like another place.
Yeah, we go to Cheektowaga.
Yeah. Like, you're going to want to go to this section of town.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that should be our first.
If we can get a Bills player, that's the first goal of this podcast, to eventually talk to a Bills player.
Get a Bills player.
Into a microphone.
Yeah, like that could be our first non-podcast content. We pick up Jimmy Charlo.
Yeah.
And we drive him around and show him things. And he's probably not that interesting of a guy, but like we show him stuff and get his reaction, and we're like,
fun.
Isn't this cool?
Yeah. Like Delaware Park, we give him like the scoop, we walk him around.
We walk him around.
Lake.
Yeah.
We go to the history museum.
The art museum.
We
walk around and he just
AKG.
goes, that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
And then we go to another thing, he's like, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. He's in Orchard Park too much. That's the problem. He's got to get out.
You got to get him into the city.
Got to get in the city a little bit.
Got to become a city slicker, you know what I mean?
Come on, go to Third Space, cafe and entertainment space.
Yeah, we just make him go to all the open mics.
We bring Jimmy Charlo to all the comedy open mics.
We just become his best friend.
He's our age. He is our age.
That is true. Dude, it feels weird being the
us.
same age as all these guys now.
It's weird. I mean, it gives me a confidence that I think we can talk to them. I think that's where my brain goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So moving on to the final segment of this podcast. We're gonna do our picks. Okay. Our quick picks for we're gonna go division by division, pick each division winner.
Okay.
We're gonna pick the what's it called? Wait this out. So we'll do this. We'll start with MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and then Rookies of the Year.
Okay.
And then we'll do the division winners, and then we're going to do who's going to win the Super Bowl.
Okay.
And then we're going to do who's going to win the Bills game on Sunday.
All right.
So that'll be our pick. We'll end it with picks every time.
I love doing picks.
Okay.
All right, so you keep us on track as far as these picks go.
All right. We have MVP. Who's the MVP of the? Well, no. So we'll do this. We'll start with offensive rookie or offensive player of the year.
Okay.
And then we'll build up.
Okay.
MVP.
Offensive player of the year.
Well, no, I'm just kidding. So we'll start. We'll start with offensive rookie of the year.
Rookie.
Yeah. Offensive rookie of the year. Who do you think it is? Is it Cam Ward? Is it Ashton Genty?
Maybe.
Is it Cam Scatabo? Probably not.
No.
Is it Max Hairston? Probably not. No, offensive. Is it Travis Hunter? Do you think Travis Hunter is going to play two ways?
I think he will.
Yeah.
But I think he will favor receiver more.
Yeah.
Could be him.
Yeah.
If Trevor Lawrence, he's kind of in this like prove it situation.
He's got to figure his shit out.
So if he really pops off this year, I could see Travis Hunter being that guy.
Plus, Brian Thomas Jr. is going to get a lot of attention.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah.
Well, who do you think? I'm kind of
Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm leaning Ashton Genty. I think that the Raiders are going to be really good. I think the Raiders are going to have the same record as as Denver, and I think Denver's going to have the head-to-head win.
Oh, okay.
And then Denver's not going to.
Yeah.
Raiders aren't going to make the playoffs, but Denver is going to make the playoffs. So I think Ashton Genty is going to be Rookie of the Year based on almost getting them to the playoffs.
I think the Raiders will be like that fun,
yeah,
like a quote-unquote bad team.
Yeah.
Where everyone thought they'd be bad, and they're actually fun.
Like Tampa Bay 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Like when Baker just got to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, people really didn't think that would work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I could see Genty.
Yeah. I don't know, because who else? I'll look up.
I'm trying to think. There's Omari and Hampton.
Yeah.
Ollie Gordon. I'm trying to think of some offensive
starters.
I don't know, man. That's the thing. A lot of these rookies really aren't speaking to me.
Yeah.
Out of the gate. Cam Ward, I think, will be better than people are giving him credit for.
I just don't think he's going to elevate that team to the playoffs, and I don't.
Not the playoffs.
And I think that will. I think Ashton Genty will make more of a splash in that room than Cam Ward will make.
And there's Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
Geno Smith. You got proven guys already. Cam Ward, I feel like Cam Ward will do well, but since the team isn't good, it'll all look like a mess. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Where he'll have really cool moments.
Williams. What's his name? Caleb Williams? That's Caleb Williams. That's just exactly what happened.
He'll be like Will Levis, but not as memeable.
Yeah.
And not as frustrating and annoying.
Colston Loveland, tight end. Tet McMillan on the Panthers.
If Bryce Young
figures that shit out.
Yeah.
We got a lot of defense. Egbuka, Bucks wide receiver. Amika Egbuka.
Okay.
Omarion Hampton. Matthew Golden. Green Bay Packers. We didn't even talk about fucking Micah Parsons. See, this podcast is going to be so easy because there's way too much going on.
Yeah, you just bring up a name.
We're not going to be able to stop talking. Jackson Dart. You got...
if he plays early, he could get something going.
Yeah.
If there's an injury
I can see Jackson Dart being Rookie of the Year more than I can see Cam Ward being Rookie of the Year. I think that, in my mind, makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the Titans' defense is not good.
No.
And their offense is also not good.
They're just in that liminal state right now.
Yeah, they just have to have a pop one year. And I don't know anything about Brian Callahan, but I don't care.
He's not even memorable.
No.
Well, here's the other thing.
Yeah.
What if, because you know how Will Levis is out?
Yeah.
Or whatever. What if Cam Ward hits the same threshold as Will Levis, and now you just have two mid to not great quarterbacks?
It's very possible. I mean, the first overall, it wouldn't happen. It would be the first time it happened to a first overall pick, as we've stated.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But I do think he has that, I like his confidence. And I like how he's talking. I like his whole deal right now.
Yeah. As a guy, he seems
And I think Calvin Ridley
good.
is a good fantasy pickup. I think Calvin Ridley will, because I had him last year, and he was still pretty good with fucking Will Levis and Mason Rudolph. So you give him a decent quarterback.
I mean, if you could thrive under that scenario, you'll be all right.
Yeah. But, okay, so do we decide? Did you pick one of those? That's all in the first round.
I'll go with...
I'm a Genty man.
I'll go with Genty. I'll ride with you on Genty for now.
A gentleman.
A gentleman.
The Genties. Like Swifties. I don't know. Whatever.
Is right there in the name. It's
I'm
perfect.
trying. Okay. So we got Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's got to be Abdul Carter.
He went to the Eagles?
He went to the Giants.
Oh, right.
Abdul Carter's the second overall pick in the draft.
Yeah.
Or we got Travis Hunter again.
Or Travis Hunter again.
He could win both. We got Mason Graham going to the Browns.
Hairston?
Max Hairston? I don't think he's going to win.
What about Max Hairston?
I don't think he's going to win.
This is tough. I feel like I'm so rusty on rookies.
Mikael Williams on San Francisco. You got...
What about that safety you talked about?
From
the
Starks,
Ravens.
Malachi Starks.
Yeah.
He's a second-round guy. I mean, it's possible.
It's possible. I just feel like in that defense, maybe.
Yeah, it's going to look really good. Kenneth Grant, Miami, probably not. Jalen Walker and the Falcons, probably not. I don't know, maybe not. Walter Nolan, Shamar Stewart. Dude, the Shamar Stewart stuff is so fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, he was like, I'll go back to college.
Yeah. Jahdae Barron on the Broncos. To draft a corner in the first round when you have the reigning defensive player of the year that is a corner.
Yeah, right.
Is fucking nuts.
That is insane.
That's pretty.
They're going to be crazy. A good defense this year, too. I took them in fantasy a couple times.
Oh, Malachi Starks was picked before Buffalo. Anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll ride with Starks.
I'm stupid.
But
not Starks.
Not Sunday, but the rest of the year.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd ride with Starks. Are we going to write these down so we can compare?
I mean, we're filming this.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's better.
So we'll go back.
Yeah, we're definitely going to go back for sure. That's why I wanted to put these down.
Oh, it'll be awesome. Yeah.
But okay, so we have offensive, defensive. So we got offensive player of the year in general.
In general, I'll say Josh Allen wins this.
He's going to win it as a quarterback. He's going to win this.
Offensive player of the year.
I'm going to go Jamar Chase.
Okay.
I think the Bengals are going to be so pissed that they lost or they didn't make the playoffs last year that they're just going to put 50 points on everyone. And just be like
they can.
That's all they can do.
Their defense isn't good, so they kind of have to.
They have to.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm thinking
that's a good pick.
Jamar is like, I don't know if Saquon's going to get, I think he might get close to 2,000 again. I don't know if he's going to hit 2,000 again. Probably I think that's just like a lot of tread on those tires for 1 year.
I was going to say maybe Lamar gets his revenge, quote unquote, as MVP.
Well, that's close. We're getting there. We're on offensive player of the year right now. We got to pick one of those.
Well, that's why I'm saying I pick Josh because I feel like it might.
Oh, so it's the flop.
It's a flip
I see,
where it's like it's so close that Lamar gets it.
Yeah,
and then
I think it might be a Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase.
Oh,
I think they're gonna
trouble.
I think they're gonna rival the Bills for points scored in the year. Like them and the Bills and Lions, I think are going to still be the top three like scorers.
Okay.
And I think they're going to make the playoffs and do better this year, which is why I think he'll win MVP. Because I think he would have won MVP last year if he didn't play on a bad team or a team that lost so many times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they lost 7 of 8 one-score games. That's fucking terrible.
Oh, that's right, they did.
That's so bad.
Oh my god!
So it's like, and you can kind of blame them, but at the same time, you can't,
because they said if they like flipped, if they flipped results, they'd be like, the number 1 team in the conference or something.
Yeah, 100, but more than they would have beat out the Ravens.
Yeah,
then you would have factored in the Ravens' losses into that, and then they would have won.
Right.
So,
okay, so you're going.
I'm thinking of Burrow Chase, MVP, Offensive Player of the Year, and I also think that's just like a fun like. NFL does that shit where they're it's like
they get horny for
the Garrett Wilson, like Sauce Gardner. Well, look at it. Well.
Right.
So, and then defensive player of the year. Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe like what we were just talking about. Maybe someone from the Broncos. Maybe Surtain.
Again, a double.
Oh, he won last year.
He did win.
I feel so ill prepared for this. You know what? Micah Parsons.
No, I think Micah Parsons is going to
Micah Parsons, rejuvenated.
You took the words out of my mouth. I knew it. That's what I was going to say.
Rejuvenated in a new market.
Yeah.
And he really has no choice but to kind of like...
He might get 20 sacks this year. Micah Parsons might have 20 sacks.
Because the Packers are like so close to being like...
They needed a pass rush.
Yeah, they're close to like really popping off and being like
Xavier McKinney fucking
crazy
rules.
Team.
Xavier McKinney is like their. I don't have any corners, but when you have Micah Parsons, you don't need to have as good corners.
Right.
So
right. Yeah,
I think it's going to be Micah Parsons.
Who do they have at safety?
Xavier McKinney.
Yeah,
at least one of them. I don't know if they have what the whole deal is.
Oh damn. Yeah, the Packers are kind of a fun team because. I feel like we know the names, but they're still a little bit under the radar where they're in that kind of like developing, like we're like a couple guys away from like blowing up.
Yeah. 100%.
And being like dominant.
I think Matthew Golden's going to be good. I think Matthew Golden might rival for rookie of the year next to, if Cam Ward doesn't sniff the playoffs, I think Matthew Golden might have the other best shot because that wide receiver room is like, there's just opportunity.
Yeah,
you know?
Especially with what we were saying with Jaden Reed getting hurt a lot and stuff. And yeah, okay.
And the first time they ever drafted a wide receiver in the first round for the last 22 years.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
They better get it right.
They better. If they got it wrong with this guy, and his name's Golden, and he's going to a team that's one of the colors is gold, that's pretty fucking...
Remember Golden Tate?
Golden Tate was good.
Yep.
For a while.
Till he wasn't.
All right. Okay, so we have all those, and then, MVP. So we're going to go to divisions. We're going to do AFC North.
AFC North. I
think it's Ravens. It's the Ravens.
Yeah.
The Ravens are going to win.
Yeah, it has to be. Bengals?
The Bengals or the Ravens?
That's tough, man.
I think the Ravens have a much better defense.
The Bengals just routinely are just letting people
I think the Bengals might be 2 games down from the Ravens, who are probably 1 game down from us.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking.
We'll go Ravens.
I would say Ravens.
Okay, Ravens.
Ravens for both of us. AFC East, Bills. Obviously.
I mean, come on.
AFC South. It's got to be the Texans.
I was going to say, it's kind of a shitty division.
I mean, I think Jacksonville might be better than people think they are, but I don't think they're going to win the division.
But the Texans kind of were poo-poo last year a little bit.
And the Texans were in the playoffs.
They're good, but...
They almost beat they didn't almost beat them, but they were competitive with Kansas City for a while.
Okay. We'll go Texans.
Okay.
The Colts aren't doing it, so...
Yeah, no, there's no way. AFC West. Who do we got?
AFC West. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but...
I don't want to say it.
Chiefs, most likely.
I think it might be a Chiefs 1 game up on the Broncos, and I think they're going to be so pissed that they still won.
I think the Broncos will make them a little sweaty at the end of the year.
Well, yeah.
But I think the Chiefs will win, but the Broncos will get it.
Yeah.
I
agree.
They're going to be good.
And if the Broncos and the Raiders don't get in, the Chargers are still really good too. So that's why I'm like...
That's a really competitive division.
But I don't like the Rashawn Slater thing. I think that knocked them down. That knocked the Chargers down about half as much as Micah Parsons made the Green Bay Packers better. Yeah. In my mind, I think that's like kind of how I rationalize that.
Okay.
But that's still a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're losing your left tackle,
but
your best lineman.
But also Harbaugh. He's gonna get them over that. They've been at that like weird threshold.
Do we have the first division that has all 4 teams make the playoffs? Can that even happen? I don't think it can even.
No.
I don't think it can even happen.
I don't know. We're doing numbers again.
NFC North is going to be like the same thing.
Right, NFC North.
I'll say Chiefs for AFC West. We'll go to NFC North
just to play it safe.
I'm going to think Packers.
Really?
I think it would be Packers and Detroit.
I'm going to go Lions.
At the end of the year. I think it's going to be another like last 2-3 games. There's going to be Packers Lions. Like it's going to be a huge game.
Yeah.
And it's, they hate each other. So.
But that division's so good, too. Because the Vikings will be, they'll have their moments.
Yes.
The Bears will be fun, bad, I think.
I think the Vikings and the Bears are in the same level the Packers used to be in. Yeah. And then the Packers getting Micah Parsons put them into the Lions.
The Packers made themselves legit threats.
Yeah.
I feel like all the teams will be
with their draft and that.
Yeah.
I like their draft too.
I feel like Caleb Williams will get it a little bit more locked down.
I think they'll be a 9-win team.
Yeah.
And I think the Vikings will be a 11-win team. Okay. And I think the other two will be 13 and 12. I think I don't know. They might both have the same, and then it would just be a tiebreaker between them. I think it might be but they both 13-win teams.
Yeah.
And then
if they play at the end of the year, that'll be sexy.
I don't know what the schedule is like, but I don't want to look it up.
Yeah,
too lazy. And then NFC East. It's gonna be Philly again.
Eagles or Washington.
I think it's gonna be Philly again. I think Washington's too old.
I'm gonna go Washington.
Really?
Just to have a different opinion.
Okay. I think
Devil's advocate.
I think Washington will be at the very least second.
Oh yeah,
because the Cowboys did that, and
right, the Cowboys did that. Unspeakable.
And I think the Giants might also be second though. I think that they have a good shot to take a big leap, and if they don't, they're going to get new head coaches. So,
Here's a hot take.
Yeah.
I think the Giants will beat... Nope, never mind. I'm going to bring it back in. I was going to say the Giants will beat each of their division opponents.
Like once?
At least once.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that.
But
I could see that.
I feel...
I'm going to ride with everyone.
I'm going to ride with that.
I think that's a good prediction.
Because they always give the Eagles fits, even though, the Giants were bad.
Yeah.
But I feel like they give the Eagles good games because it's such a rivalry.
Yeah.
The Cowboys just blow it,
at
any given moment. And then Washington, they still got a little bit more to prove.
Oh, yeah,
they're very much, they're like the Packers. They're very much like...
I think Washington is... Yeah, it kind of has... See, I think they fucked themselves where they did the Rams thing, when they won the Super Bowl, which was, hey, that's not a bad thing how it turned out. But it was like when the Rams were like fuck them picks and they just kept signing people that were like just good players. And it's like, yes, that's a way of constructing a team, and yes, you can win one Super Bowl, but you're not going to create like a longer lasting now they're better. Like they took a slump like right after that. Because people were like retiring or like signing other deals or whatever. Right. So it's like,
and they were really backed up against the cap.
Yeah,
and stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, and it gets so expensive when you just do shit like that. So it's like
you can go all in, but the aftermath is detrimental.
Yeah, and then that's what the fucking 49ers are doing right now. They're fucking trying to pick their jaw up off the ground.
49ers.
They
might slip a little bit.
So we're thinking Commanders and Eagles for the East.
I'm taking Commanders, but
you don't believe that.
In my head, I'm like, will it be the Eagles? Most likely.
Yeah.
But the Eagles kind of slip sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. That was after they lost both coordinators and then went 10-1, and then lost the first game of the playoffs.
Yeah. So. But I feel like once a year, everyone's pissed at Nick Sirianni for like a couple weeks.
I would agree to that.
I feel like they're always doing some like media recovery operation.
Well, since they won a ring, though, I do think that might be a little bit different.
Yeah. So I think they kind of look the other way.
I guess he's just part of the process. Like,
yeah.
Well, if it's going to get that, I'm not going to get mad at him now.
They're like, we don't fuck with you, but like we're winning, so who cares,
I don't know.
I'll say Commanders just to shake it up, but
nice.
Eagles...
I think dark horse, I would go Giants. I think it would be really funny if the Giants won that division.
Oh, my God. That'd be insane.
That'd be the funniest thing that could have ever
happened.
Here's
the thing. And I know we're wrapping up, but like...
Well, we got 2 more divisions, then we got to pick a Super Bowl.
Oh, right. I'll insert this in there just because it's always something that comes up on my mind.
Yeah.
There's always a team that has like just a bunch of injuries.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Because when you look at the standings from our predictions to... there's always at least one team every year where they fall off because one guy gets hurt or a bunch of guys get hurt, and then you're like, what the hell?
Yep.
And you just never want it to be you. But okay, what's the next division?
South. NFC South.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm thinking it's going to be the
Buccaneers.
Bucs. I think it's got to be the Bucs. I don't believe in the Falcons. I'm sorry. I will never. I don't think I will ever believe in the Falcons, unfortunately. I feel bad saying that as an Agger-Wheatfield boy.
Yeah, as an Agger-Wheatfield Falcon, Matt Beauvais.
Yeah, shout out Matt Beauvais.
Zach Belter.
Zach. I am doing, do you know that Left Turn Co? Have you heard of those guys or that guy? So it's like he has like a brand, Greg Moyer, shout out the dude. I met him applying for a job at Seneca One because he used to like run the event stuff there. And he's doing a Buffalo Community Watch Party that will be for, I believe, the September 14th. I don't remember exactly the day. I should look it up. But in any case, he's doing a series where weekly he's getting a bunch of different artists to do graphic design of that week's game for like a poster.
Oh,
and I'm going to do the Falcons game.
Oh, so shit.
I'll be doing the Monday night, that like little doodle or drawing that like that'll like sell for like a day. It'll be like a limited time only print. So if you follow at Left Turn Co. Or Greg, You can follow
at Greg.
At Greg. No, his personal. I won't add his personal account.
But it's like a print you can buy.
Yeah, and he deals with all the like printing and making and everything. He just asks a bunch of people, and I got asked. So I like the Falcons to lose every game, especially that one.
They got to lose that one.
They have to at least lose the game versus us.
Yeah, I think it all hinges on Michael Penix.
Yeah.
Michael Penis Jr.
Michael Penis, the penis boy.
I think the Falcons we can put in that category of like fun mid.
Yeah, fun mid.
Where they might win 9 games. Yeah. They'll have really fun games.
Yeah.
But just be very like...
I think they're going to be very Miami Dolphins-esque.
Yeah.
You know?
Where it's kind of like we expected more. Fuck you.
But 500.
Yeah.
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 By the end of the year.
The Saints.
Saints, no way.
They're supposed to be the worst team.
Number one pick.
You got to tank. If you're the Saints, lean into this.
They're gonna.
Yeah. Spencer Rattler and Tyler Shuck. I mean, what are we doing?
Gross.
That's
a gross quarterback room.
It's disgusting. I think, though...
Trade for Kirk Cousins, but they're not going to because he's in division. Oops.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Trade for Mitch Trubisky. We'll give him up for free. No, I'm just kidding.
Mitch Trubisky for Chris Olave, please.
I got a picture with him. Mitch. Very nice guy.
He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
He looks like a Lego character. I always
very
think he looks
square,
like a Lego
kind of
man.
very thin mouth.
Yeah.
No, the Saints... Okay, this isn't really a hot take. The Saints will upset a really good team this year.
Oh, I could see that.
I think
they have good pieces, but I think overall they're just like a bad team. And too many people have retired this offseason.
Yeah. Well, they were in post Drew Brees, they were in that like cap hell.
Yeah, they're still in that.
Yeah, which
Alvin Kamara just re-signed to another fucking extension.
How do they have any money?
They don't. Money's made up. They have money because Derek Carr retired and they gave him $30 million back.
That's right.
Dude, could you imagine not just taking $30 million? No way.
So what happened?
What the fuck's his name? Derek Carr. He signed an extension last year, was really bad last year.
Yeah.
And then this offseason, he was due $30 million, and that was like the cap number that he was due. And he retired because he felt bad that he was getting a surgery and wasn't going to play this year, and he was costing his team so much money.
What a guy.
That's so stupid. Just get traded to another team. Just ask for a trade. Be like, you need to get rid of me.
So does he plan on coming back?
Yeah, or just quit. I mean, I guess he did quit. He just quit.
Okay,
he could come back. It's possible he does. But he's like a preacher guy, so he's probably doing that shit too.
Yeah, he seems kind of done.
In any case.
Yeah.
NFC West, and then we're picking the Super Bowl, and then we're done.
NFC West,
you got...
Let's see.
The 49ers. You got Seattle. You got...
I don't like the 49ers this year.
I agree.
Seattle.
Christian McCaffrey is probably going to be good, but I don't think they're going to be good as a team.
If his knees don't give out.
Yeah, or Achilles or anything.
If his lower half is intact.
Yeah.
Seattle would be kind of fun.
You got the Rams.
Rams are kind of the...
Cardinals.
Yeah, Cardinals are just they're like the Titans.
Yeah.
In my opinion, where it's like you're not even relevant.
Correct.
You're not terrible, but you're so mid that like no one's paying attention to you.
Correct.
Rams.
I might go Seahawks.
Seahawks would be fun.
I kind of like if Seahawks were good again. And I don't know. I feel like I do. I hate Kyle Shanahan, by the way. Another person not allowed on the podcast. I'm not having Kyle Shanahan.
He got banned too.
Yeah, that dude
So far it's Chad Kelly and Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, and Timothy McVeigh if he's still alive.
Yeah, which we chose not to Google.
Which we don't know. I don't want to know. I actually don't want to know.
It's better if it's a mystery.
Yeah. And Matt Beauvais is welcome.
Matt Beauvais is huge invite.
You better be the first
The opposite
guest.
of a
If you're
band.
not the first guest, you're letting Niagara Wheatfield down.
No pressure. We also know your sister, Ken. I graduated with his sister, and we have never spoken.
Could you?
But if we were friends, I'd be absolutely using that.
Yeah, of course.
Leverage.
You better.
Yeah.
You better fucking be.
What are friends for if not to use as leverage
That's
to
the
get
whole
things?
point. That's the reason you make friends.
Yeah. Give me your stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking it is Seattle and the Rams have a tied record. I believe they're both 11-win teams.
Ooh,
and
okay.
I think the Seattle will have the edge games-wise. because I think
Okay.
honestly, no, I'm gonna go Seattle. I don't trust Matt Stafford being a bionic man.
Well, here's the thing.
Matt Stafford's gonna die.
The Raven Simone vision I just had.
Yeah. Yeah.
Matt Stafford gets hurt for a stretch of games.
Yeah.
Jimmy Garoppolo plays.
Devontae Adams kills himself.
Devontae Adams goes back to the Raiders.
With Amari Cooper.
He's like, what's up?
And Geno Smith is there for some reason.
They're cool with it.
Dude, that would be such a good room. Honestly, if he was still on the Raiders right now.
No, but I think that happens.
Yeah.
They kind of bounce back enough to like stumble into like playoff contention.
Yeah.
Seattle takes it. Sam Darnold, not as magical as he was with the Vikings, but still good.
Still good.
And if anything happens to him, they have Jalen Milroe, who looks fun.
Yeah.
I don't know how good.
He's just going to run it.
He's going to run a lot.
They're not going to let him throw the ball.
He's got a big-ass arm.
Yeah.
Not accurate.
Not accurate.
But he can get it down there.
More inaccurate than Josh Allen's was. It feels like.
He's raw where it's not going to turn around. He's just that.
I doubt it.
But he can run around.
Yeah.
Seattle is going to be a fun team.
And their defense is really good.
And they got Cooper Kupp.
And then got Cooper Kupp.
And, the defense is good, so...
And then Cooper Kupp's going to want revenge on L.A.
Yeah, so he's going to have all the secrets.
He's going to, He's going to get those McVay secrets fucking out and about.
Oh, he's going to be plastering it around the facility.
Absolutely.
So...
Megaphone.
Yeah.
Okay, so in review, we have AFC North, Ravens.
Yep.
Bills.
Yep.
Texans.
Yep.
And then Chiefs.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems pretty standard.
Seems pretty locked in.
That's the last couple of years.
Who do we say wild card for AFC?
Broncos and
Bengals.
Oh, they would have to be, yeah.
Bengals.
Broncos, Bengals. Bengals would be above the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That's fun. Those are good teams.
Yeah. No. No, Bengals are going to be above the Broncos. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do think because of the MVP thing that I said, they better be.
Mm-hmm.
They have to be. But yeah, and then NFC is Green Bay. Are you going Green Bay?
I'm going to go Lions, but...
Lions and Green Bay. East is... You said Commanders, I said Eagles, but it would be really fun if the Giants won. I really want the Giants to win.
That's the asterisk for us.
That's our
consensus.
What I want. The thing I want for Christmas is the Giants to win the NFC East.
Yeah, we'll be a pro Giants podcast for this year.
If you can't give me the Bills Super Bowl, I want the Giants to win the East.
It's such a step down, bro. But yeah, I mean it's fun. I love chaos. I love when teams do well that shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, there's never been a consecutive winner in that division for years.
That division is insane.
Yeah. Because we don't know if Dak Prescott is going to be alive.
If the Cowboys win it, fuck off.
Yeah, fuck off.
Fuck you.
If the Cowboys win that division, it's not even a good, clever way to go about the script of the season.
No, that's
just
fun.
Annoying.
That's annoying. They need to be bad.
Yeah. They deserve to be bad. Jerry Jones deserves nothing but sadness.
I hope every oil well dries up. I hope we go electric just to fuck over Jerry Jones.
We need to invest in nuclear energy to get Jerry Jones upset.
Just to see him turn into dust, finally.
Okay, and then we have the South, NFC South. We have the Bucks.
The Bucks, I think,
Bucks are going to win.
Consensus. The South will rise again.
South will rise again. Hopefully not, but I'm sure just one of the teams will be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would be fun to have the Panthers being good. I do think that would be a fun.
I think they'll be
better than the Saints.
Oh yeah, if they can ride that momentum from the end of last year.
Oh yeah,
because they kind of got fun.
Yeah.
And then if they can,
I just like Bryce Young now. I didn't like him at first, but now it's like you got the shit kicked out of you and you're still trying. All right, I like.
Yeah. He kind of got bullied and kicked down, and then he did well, and I was like, hey, good for you, man.
Good for you, buddy.
Don't do too well, but
don't.
Good for you.
Yeah. Be marginal. And then in the West, we have the Seahawks.
Seahawks will be great.
Our pick.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Okay, so we only differ on a few picks. And
even those, I'm really kind of on your side, but I'm like, you know what? Well,
I think it's going to be a really close year. I don't think it's going to be very I think if anything, it's going to be 3 teams that have the crazy records.
Yeah.
And then everyone else is going to be like middle of the pack.
Well, this might be a really dumb thing to say, but I feel like there's a lot of good teams.
Yeah.
Which mathematically...
A lot more good players than there have been.
Like the Saints are the only team to me where they're not even in the picture. Yeah. Everyone else is like...
minus the Cardinals and the Titans.
The Cardinals, those teams are kind of like...
Saints, Cardinals, and the
They're
Titans
like one notch above where it's like, yeah, maybe you are good, but like you're boring.
I think that's our picks for the top 3 picks of next year.
Okay, yeah,
Saints,
I like that.
Saints, Cardinals. No, I would say Saints, Colts.
Colts. Oh, the Colts are definitely
Saints, Colts.
Not good.
Who's the...
What did we just say?
Other one. We just said it.
Titans?
Titans.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah.
I like that.
We'll see how it goes.
So now
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
So we got a Super Bowl to pick. So we got to pick the teams that are in the Super Bowl and who wins. And then fuck it, we'll have a score. Why don't we do a score?
Okay.
So we got a Super Bowl between the Bills and the... I'm gonna say Bills Packers.
Oh, that's a fun one.
I think it will be Bills Packers because I watched some today where apparently whenever a Green Bay quarterback is 27 years old, they go to the Super Bowl and win it.
Hell yeah!
And I think
not hell yeah,
not hell yeah,
but that is cool.
But I think they will lose because that fact will be said on Good Morning Football and other places like that until the end of the time that game will happen,
Yeah.
Like until the Super Bowl, that will be like plastered like, he's 27 and Brett Favre won a Super Bowl when he was 27 and Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl when he was 27.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's what I did hear that. So that was one of those things where I'm like, sure.
What about Bart Starr? How old was he?
I think he was also 27.
No fucking way.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he was.
Wow. Those stats freak me out. It feels like
it's
like Illuminati shit.
100%.
I'm going to go Bills.
Well, and I didn't do a score. So I think it's going to be
2-0.
No, it better not be, dude. I think it's going to be 24-21.
I like that. Close.
Yeah.
Close game.
I think it'll be a close game. I think we're not going to score 30 points. I don't think we're going to go to overtime.
Okay.
I think we're going to score 24 points, and they're going to come back, and our defense is actually going to make a stop. I think that's the only way that this – I think we're looking for the wrong solution for, Josh Allen to, make that, one extra – first down or whatever. Obviously those are close, but we don't pay attention to all those defensive plays where, he was, 2 inches out of the way or, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's I think, if anything, that, a defensive stop, I think we'll get up early and then they'll rally back and then they'll slow down.
Make all the Bills fans sweat it.
100%.
Sweat it out. That will 100% happen because we can't just have, a good moment.
Right.
It has to be strenuous.
And that's what the Ravens game was.
Yeah.
And it went to the last play. But I think it won't get to the last play with that team. I think it would probably be a closer game with the Ravens than the Super Bowl. I think the Ravens/Chiefs game in the playoffs will be a tougher game than the Super Bowl.
I agree because that's how I felt last year.
Yeah.
I was not scared of – well, the Eagles would have been tough.
Looking
but I was
at the
not
outcome of the Super Bowl, we might have been smacked, but I don't think it would have been that bad.
Yeah, before we saw the Super Bowl,
yeah,
I was not scared of the NFC at all.
Right.
I was more scared of our own.
Well, that Rams-Eagles game was really good too.
Yeah. So. But then once you saw the Eagles in the Super Bowl, you were like, holy fuck, these guys are insane.
Yeah. It was just a good day too.
It was great.
Yeah.
For that reason, I'm going to say Bills-Eagles like people wanted last year.
Yeah.
And I got to ride it out with the Bills. I'm going to say 31-27.
Okay.
31-27.
That's not a bad take. I think that's a good Super Bowl. That would be a good time.
It'd be a very stressful.
It'd be fucking.
Might even, you know what? I might even go higher. I might go 38.
36.
I'll go 38-34.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
High scoring.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. A lot of bombs.
Yeah, like a absolutely insane game where It's almost it's like a one-on-one Hurts versus Allen type game. Like defense neither defense is really doing anything.
Correct.
That would be sick.
That would be pretty fucking sick.
Kind of feels like a 2024 take.
Yeah.
But the Eagles will still be good, so it's very possible.
100%.
I like the Packers because it's a new team.
Yeah.
It'll feel refreshing.
Mm-hmm. I think
just no Chiefs. Just no Chiefs.
No, I don't
I
think the Bills have to beat the Chiefs, and then once they beat the Chiefs, then they get to win the Super Bowl. It's like the you cannot pass go unless you collect $200.
Yeah.
Like one will come with the other.
And here's the thing.
And if it doesn't, then this place is gonna. I think that I don't know if a city could kill itself, but we might.
We just
go as a full city.
We go full Oakland and just lose our teams and shut down.
We're just get rid of it. We don't want it. It's a scar that's too heavy.
Well, here's something that if it arises will suck. So say we get the first seed.
Yeah.
The Chiefs lose their first game.
That's what I was thinking.
And then we don't even play them and we get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
People are going to be like, "Well, you didn't even beat the Chiefs." Blah, blah. And then we're going to have to, and then even if we win, we're going to have to hear that shit.
Yeah.
For a whole nother year, which
I would take that. I think that's the best possible outcome. That was not my favorite outcome. I think I would take that in a sense of okay, well, at least next year might be still interesting, but we still won a Super Bowl, and that's fucking awesome, and I don't care how it even happened. If we win it, we did it, and that's sick.
I don't care if Josh Allen, on his way to the airport, runs over my entire family and we win the Super Bowl, we still won a Super Bowl.
Correct. And if it took your sacrifice of a family to make that happen, then that's just I think most of Buffalo would be okay with that. I think
my family or their own families.
Your family.
Oh yeah,
the lack of care for human life in the Bills Mafia community is I think evident in the tables and the fire. And
at least one person dies in a tailgated related
more than likely
incident every year, and we know that, and we just have to accept it. That's
our martyr.
I would take a year. I would take personal strife as a sacrifice for Western New York.
Yeah,
I would take something horrible happening to me.
Yeah, would you lose an arm for a Bills win the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it's more than just me.
Yeah,
and you know me, I'm a team guy.
You're right.
If I got my arm cut off, that would suck.
Right arm?
I'll go right arm.
Okay.
Well, I do most things right-handed, besides one thing. As long as I got one functioning arm, I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
but I would do that because it's more than me.
It's true.
It's about Western New York.
Yeah, and you can really brag about that.
And you know what?
You know why I don't have an arm? Because the Bills won the Super Bowl.
And I'll be a hero. And I would never buy a drink in the city again.
No, you would not.
Would I be better at comedy?
You would have to have a straw for the drink, though.
No, because I'll have my other arm.
That's true.
Yeah. Someone tried to put a straw in my beer the other day as a joke. And
really?
I got really offended by that. I did sip it, though, and it's worse through a straw.
I would imagine. How do the bubbles even fit through that thing?
Huh?
How do the bubbles even fit through that thing?
Oh, I'm sucking hard, brother. I'm getting them up there.
I can tell.
Yeah. My jawline's going to be insane from using a straw.
Yeah, from talking about football for 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's been 2 hours.
Jesus, all right.
Are we done?
Oh, yeah,
I think we're done. If you've listened thus far, thank you. Thank you for coming. Be sure to tune in I'm going to try to upload these on Thursday mornings. So we're going to do Wednesday mornings for Bird Soup, and then Thursday mornings are for this frozen wings.
Yes, sir.
So get your stomach ready for all these food-related shows that aren't about food at all.
People who love cooking are going to be really upset.
Just taking all the good names.
Yeah.
This Buffalo-based wings podcast is going to be so mad.
And if this succeeds and we open our restaurant,
ooh,
yeah,
we call it Frozen Wings.
Frozen wings. We sell bird soup.
We don't sell wings.
Which is just chicken noodles.
Yeah, it is.
With like hot sauce in it or something.
Yeah, buffalo chicken noodle.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
pretty good.
People are dumb enough where they'd be like, it's buffalo chicken. But yeah, this is gonna be awesome.
Thanks.
I'm already thinking about all the food I'm gonna eat this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. If you are in the Buffalo areas, come to Milky's when a Bills game is happening. They're fantastic. They have great food. They have great drinks, great atmosphere. And I, at least, will be there live streaming the game. I'm going to be doing a live podcast while the game's going. We're going to have random guests, in and out. Maybe Nate will be at the game, and then we'll be like, come to the podcast after and be like, whoa, it was crazy when blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I'll
definitely be there
posted
sometimes.
Yeah, maybe we will both go to a game, and then you won't get a live stream. Sorry. It's possible. We want to go to games. This is the last year at Highmark Stadium.
We have to go.
We gotta at least go once.
We have to do it.
So
yeah.
Okay. Thank you for listening. See you guys next week. And I love you. And I love you.
And go Bills.
And go Bills.
And I love you, King.
All right, Frozen Wings. Who did we say we want to be on here first? Matt Beauvais.
Matt Beauvais.
Get in our mentions. All right, bye.
We're looking at you, baby.
It's just something different.